I'll be surviving the next 100 days in How to Train Your Dragon Minecraft Hardcore. My goals this video will be to get a deadly nadder and capture as many cool dragons as possible, including a Night Fury, Monstrous Nightmare, Light Fury, and more. But I'll have to collect food to tame them and survive this dangerous world of dragons. So stay tuned to see if I'll be able to become a dragon master and conquer this unique world. I think my main goal for the beginning of this video is going to be getting a dragon as quickly as possible, because last time it took me a little bit too long. So I think the one I want to get like overall in this entire video is probably going to be a deadly nadder. That's going to be the focus, or at least that is my current plan right now. I don't know if that plan will change, but like I said, right now that is what I'm going for. So of course we've got to get some tools and stuff, but what is this dragon right here? Seething Howl. Oh my gosh, wait, why is it aggressive by default? Am I getting attacked? Oh my gosh, wait, it's literally still shooting me. Hopefully I can dodge pretty well. Okay, I did. It's still mad though. It's shooting just randomly. I mean, it took away a couple of hearts. I kind of want those berries though, so I don't know if I'm dumb for doing this, but can I go steal some? Let's try to get some so we can heal. Oh my gosh, wait, why did I go back? It's literally actually chasing me now. Okay, we're good. Well, I didn't lose that much health. I'm actually leaving now. That was a crazy first encounter with the dragon. Seething Howl. I mean, that must mean that they're aggressive by default, which is going to be the case for some of these dragons. Some of them just attack you. Some of them, they attack you if you hold weapons. There's a lot of variety, and you're going to see that throughout this video. But let me continue collecting some food and stuff like that so we can kind of get a good start. Some tools and stuff too. So now that we do have some starting tools, some stones, some coal, that is basically everything we need to just at least start finding some animals. And then another very important thing that we are going to need, I've got to try to avoid this dragon again, because last time it was definitely attacking me a lot. I don't think it can see us right now, right? Yeah, we're not close enough. You have to be pretty close. I mean, unless the cow runs too close, right? It's kind of looking at me. No, I don't know. Okay, well, I killed the cow. Can we get the loot drops? Guys, I promise I'm not trying to die, but I do kind of want the loot. Okay, it didn't see me. Because another thing that we'll need... Oh, it shot me once. Is you need raw beef, raw cod, raw salmon, and a bunch of different varieties of food, so you can actually tame a lot of these dragons, which we're going to be doing a lot of in these 100 days, of course. Another very important thing that we will need is a saddle, but thankfully we will be able to craft that, because they're not too difficult to craft as far as I remember. I think it's a couple iron, and it's probably on screen right now for you guys to see. I'd say the first order of business is probably getting out of this taiga biome, since there's not going to be many things here for us. The first 10 days I probably want to focus on getting that saddle. We talked about getting raw beef, getting some raw cod, you know, pork chops, just a bunch of different meats and fish and stuff like that, like I said. What is this? Is this actually a cave at all, or does not seem like it? No. And we actually see two dragons already just off the bat. Okay, my zoom is very far in. Oh my gosh. We have a windwalker right there. And then what is the other one? What even is that? Can we see if we turn off one off? No, we can't for some reason. Well, it's flying away either way. I'm wondering if I should make a boat and go in the ocean for a second. Because, I mean, this is a taiga, that's a taiga, everything is a taiga. And on the ocean, there's actually some boats that would be super helpful for some starting loot. So that does seem like the best course of action for us here. So let me plop that down, and let's see how long it takes us to find something of value. Well, I've definitely found something different, like another chunk of land here. Oh, there's a big ship over there too, but I think there's going to be monsters on that ship. It kind of looks like one of the ones that I've seen before. Yeah, there's actually dragons in there too. So we could definitely come back if I note down these coordinates. But for now, I actually wonder if we could maybe sneak onto this land right here and possibly maybe, I mean, get in this cave and get some armor and stuff like that. I think we're going to be able to do that. I mean, there's already some underwater iron and a good amount of it at that. Actually, I'm pretty low on wood, but I think I can make some doors. And then with the doors, we could actually mine all the iron very easily, even if it is underwater. Hopefully we find just a real cave, because of course that would be easier. But for now, this is probably going to do. Wait, did my door get sploofed? Yeah, because it was on gravel, okay. I'll just mine a couple of veins. We have 29 iron, which would be enough for like full armor, right? And then maybe like a tool or two. A pickaxe and a... I think we might actually be a little bit off a pickaxe and an axe. There's another vein right here though, so I'm gonna get as much as I can, because it's nighttime anyway, so there's not much I can do outside. I mean, I could go outside, but there's just gonna be a bunch of monsters and dragons, and it's not gonna be very easy to survive. I definitely don't want to go too deep into a cave either and like go get diamonds already. It's just not... I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for that. I just don't want to go deep into this cave. Let me see if there is any more iron since we have a little bit more time before it turns daytime, I think. And these berries have been super helpful. I've been able to eat and keep my hunger up. Oh, look, there's a ship from earlier right over here. There's a skeleton protecting it. I wonder if we can like break in and steal some things. I can't lie, I think that would be like an actual terrible idea. This just got an achievement for coming in proximity with this thing. Pride of the Armada. Find a dragon hunter flagship. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is... Oh, there's already things running towards me. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was already not wanting to do it, but I think my decision has been made for me. They're actually jumping out and like chasing me. What the heck is going on? Can we get this pig? I need to keep collecting meat. I think I've missed like multiple times in a row. I think it's because I was underneath the pig, so I couldn't really reach. There's a zombie chasing me, so I probably want to deal with that sooner than later. Are those monsters still coming towards me? I don't think so. There's also a skeleton. Oh, and an enderman, and a zombie. Wow, there's so many monsters around me. Oh my goodness. Let me run away. We gotta melt our iron and make that armor so we're more protected. Because right now we're gonna get like 2 shots. And I fell, okay. Well, I guess if I'm waiting anyway for it to turn day, it might be a perfect time to kind of go and dig into this wall right here and melt our stuff. We could actually use one of our doors as well. And then right here will be the perfect spot for a furnace and our crafting table. And if we have time, we could also melt up the pork chop and eat it for now. But I guess we should keep it for a dragon. We could just eat these berries. It is actually daytime now, so I was just finishing crafting up some armor. We need 1 more iron in order to make a chest plate, then we'd have the full set. And then I could wait for some tools too, but I don't know, I'm kind of impatient. I guess we should wait just for a couple more pieces. And then I might try to go to that ship, so it would most likely be a good idea if I go ahead and start getting some like dirt, so we can have a block to build with. That way if we get in a tricky situation, we can kind of run away and hide, get some high ground. And then I can also get some more wood because I'm just very low on that. And while I'm doing all this, that iron is going to finish melting so we can upgrade our tools. I can feel my FPS like dropping when I look in the direction of this ship, which is not a good sign. Or I guess it could be a good sign because that means there's probably a bunch of loot inside it, right? But at the same time, it's kind of a bad sign since like that means there's a bunch of mobs probably too, which we're not too equipped to deal with at the moment. So I mean, there's definitely two different ways of looking at it. We kind of got multiple of these guards to jump off, so that's going to already make it easier to loot this initial area back here. There is a spawner we probably want to break too, so we don't get more of them spawning. And then yeah, the barrels are all empty on these ships, I believe, but these chests will have some stuff in them. Unfortunately, it does seem like the stuff in this one is going to be mostly useless. I will grab it and just throw it out when we need to throw it out. And then could we actually like load our bow? We could probably use that at some point. It's multi-shot, so we got 3 arrows in there technically. And if we could kind of wait until they find out that we're here, we could loot this part first, kind of for free, I think. And we've got a Viking shield. We might as well use that. So that will help us. If we could get a totem this early on, that would also be great. But then again, I think it's going to be too dangerous. How do we get these guys to... I don't know the best course of action to deal with them. I was thinking we could try to hit him into the water somehow, but I just don't think that's gonna end up happening. Yeah, I mean, you don't do enough knockback. This will do a very decent amount of damage. Like, we can't take that many hits. Hey, we got shield block, nice. Yeah, I'm already half health almost. I don't think we can survive this area, so what I'm gonna do is... Oh, that's a totem summoner guy. Oh my goodness. We might get like 1 hit killed by that ability. Anyways, I was gonna say what I'm gonna do is we're gonna see if we can get like 1 or 2 more chests. I mean, some more iron and gold, yeah. And then I think I might just book it for the exit right now. And we could always come back here. And we get a little bit more stuff. More gold. I don't know what the other items are. This ship should also be a little bit more safe if we go over. There are some spawners that we could deal with. Like this one, another dragon hunter spawner. And more iron and stuff, good. Can we go down, actually, too? Oh, why are there so many dragon hunters that followed me? They're doing a lot of damage. I can finish them off because there's only 3. But it was definitely close. Let me get this chest. What else is in here? Yeah, honestly, just a lot of gold. That seems like it's basically it at the moment. But I'm not complaining. Gold can definitely be useful. Oh, I just had stuff spawn on me. Well, it was daytime, so I did not think they would. I am gonna be okay, though, which is always good news. And then was there a space to go below? I think this is right. Should we try it? Oh, I don't know, because we could get hit down and get stuck easily. And these guys are chasing me. Okay, we're gonna go back. Well, not back, but I'm gonna continue just exploring straight. And I'll always have the coordinates to this place, we're gonna find way more. These ships aren't that rare, but the dragons inside them can be pretty different, and I definitely want to get some of them. We might find our deadly nadder in there too, who knows. And sometimes they have a very good amount of fish. So those are the couple of reasons why I was trying to go for it. I do see on the map, though, if you guys can look at the top right, there's a nether portal, a ruined portal to the left right here in front of us now. And what kind of items are we going to find? Okay, some gold armor. I'm not actually interested in that, though. Like, I can't lie. There's a gold block again. I'm not very interested in a gold block. I was kind of hoping to find, like, an artifact. We can also go ahead and craft a backpack, which will allow us to carry so many more items, and we can upgrade it throughout the 100 days. The crafting recipe isn't too difficult, but we do have to find a couple of certain items to be able to craft it in the first place, of course. One of which being leather, which is a little bit more easy, and then one is string. And a string, I mean, spiders, right? But that means we're going to have to be surviving through a night. We're going to have to go in a cave. So it does get a little more tricky, but again, string is a pretty easy resource to get at the end of the day. So I'm not worried about it. I also only have 7 sweet berries left, so we have to figure something out for food here soon. It's always tough because the animals, or not the animals, but the dragons want to eat the animal meat too, so you don't really want to eat it for yourself then. We need chicken for the deadly nadder, which like I said, is going to be the dragon to try to get this video primarily. I think that's going to be like the star of the show for us. I mean, I loved Stormfly from the show, so I just want to get my own Stormfly. And some more iron. You know, I think I will mine this really quickly. Okay, I may have got a little carried away on the coal, but we get to upgrade our pickaxe, which is probably a good thing, right? And can we go upward here and get out of this cave? Yes, we can. What is going on with the lighting right here? Okay, I don't know what was going on, but it was glitched. It is fine now. Oh, it's turning nighttime too. That's not good. It does give us an excuse to get string though, which I kind of needed, like I said. Oh my gosh, I almost just fell down there while mining this piece of iron. It just leads into a huge cave. Can we find sheep or just, I guess, run through the forest fast and safely enough to survive? Maybe, I don't know. Especially with 3 sweet berries left after we eat this one. I don't think it's going to be very easy to survive. But I'm not losing this world. We're not even to day 10 yet. Gotta survive a little bit longer than that. I have officially eaten my last berry, so now the food situation is a little bit more serious. We need to find something to eat, or we're gonna starve to death. We won't be able to regen. Did I hear an animal nearby? Where am I? Oh, it's a mob playing a Minecraft music disc. Okay, never mind. It must be in a cave then. Usually mobs that spawn with backpacks are playing some music. I don't actually know why that is. Maybe for you can find them easier or something? Like I said, I have no idea. It's just the way it is for the artifact. That's not the artifact mod, actually. That would be the backpack mod, sorry. There's a couple of hideous zibbleback right here. We want to sneak up and take a little bit of an extra look. Look at that thing. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, those are 2 of them back to back. 2 different variants too, like fire and ice almost. Very interesting. We don't have anything to do with the hideous zibbleback, so we're gonna run away. I also haven't found any chicken. Wait, I see some on the map. I see chicken on the map up here. Let me get it. And there's some pigs on the way. Let's honestly just cook some of this pig meat. I'm about to run out of sprint. Where are the pigs? Here we go. Okay, please give me a lot, you guys. It is necessary for my survival. And I'm gonna melt it while we kill them. Or maybe I could use a little bit of a less violent term. Oh no, there's a skeleton. Can we shoot it? Hey, we got to take aim. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh, this is actually really bad. We can't sprint anymore. We're just gonna have to... Oh, never mind, just 1 hit. It could have been bad, but it wasn't, okay? Hey, we can at least sprint again, so we can dodge a little bit easier. There's another zombie coming to try to get me. And then let's kill this boar. Did run away. We're full hunger, so we can start regenerating, yes. Oh, and 2 spiders too, and a skeleton. So now we just kind of have to wait here for some of this to continue melting for us. But can we craft a backpack now? We need... Okay, we need more leather. That's what we're missing. And we need leather for the saddle too, so... I guess I'll just have to continue hunting some cows, or some yak, or what they called in this. Cows do not exist in this world, but it is a cow. It's just renamed. Well, it is nighttime. I kind of want to specifically go for some spiders so we can stock up on some string. So I broke my furnace, and that's what I'm going to do now. I saw 2 right here on the map. So how much is that going to get us to? 7? That's not bad. There's another skeleton who's just invited himself to this battle. And then there's 2 more spiders right here in front of me. Let me try and get over to those. And yes, there's some chickens, which, like I said, are used to tame the deadly nadder. So we're definitely going to need these. Let me get as many as I possibly can. Oh, and another spider. Thank you. How many string do we have then? 9. Okay, that is good. Oh my gosh, there's a gronkle right here too. Does he get mad if I hold my weapon? Oh, he does. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, why is he still chasing me? I almost just died to that. Why is Gronkle more aggressive than the seething howl? Well, I've learned my lesson. Clearly I haven't learned my lesson though, because I did it again. But maybe I finally did now. I see one more spider up here. Let's try to get that too before the sun is up, because it is definitely coming soon. Hopefully they dropped a couple string at least. 1. Okay, not bad. We're at 10 total. I don't not need a zombie. That's just a waste of time. And tool durability, to be honest. Wait, why is the deer attacking the creeper? That's so interesting. Oh, and I did actually find some sheep. Other than raw mudding, the sheep are going to be helpful because we can make a bed. And then we can just sleep through the night if we don't really want to have to deal with monsters, which is always like a super nice thing to be able to do. Just having the option. There we go, we have our bed. Then I can probably throw out a couple of things here, but we're going to get a backpack soon too. I don't think deer drop leather. Yeah, no, they don't. Rabbit hide can craft leather, but deer definitely doesn't drop rabbit hide. That would not make much sense. I don't actually see any yak on my map, but I do see 2 chicken, which I will go get. And the proper grammar there was I do see 2 chickens, so my bad, I'm sorry. I messed that up big time. How many chickens do we have already? 5? Okay, that is not enough for a deadly nadder. So hopefully we don't find one soon, because we're definitely not prepared enough to tame it. I wonder if there'll be anything in that pillager tower. There's some dragon hunters coming out already, but let me get some of these sheep so I can just have the meat on me, because it's useful like I said before. And then we can actually go over there immediately. Why is this guy chasing me down? Come on. Alright, we need more leather still for the backpack and the saddle and everything like that. We need a lot of leather, actually. I just don't really have room to hold anything. Which I guess is fine, because we don't really need wool right now. I just thought it'd be good to grab it. There's a bunch of meat on the ground. I actually have no idea why. Dragon must have killed a bunch of stuff over here. Let's throw iron nuggets too, because we probably want some dragon nip. I think this stuff is supposed to be really helpful. Oh, there's a big explosion. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know who it was, but it must have been a dragon that's pretty powerful if it killed a lot of monsters and has a big hole in the ground. I'm gonna loot that tower, or maybe we should get the backpack first. I don't see any cows or yak though, so I guess we can't really get it even if we really wanted it first, because there's just nothing near me to be able to get it with. There are actually 2 waystones here which I want to grab because they were super helpful earlier. I also did some more looking up, and some people told me about some items that I could possibly use, so I'm gonna try and look them up right now and see if those are in this mod pack specifically. Yeah, so apparently you have to place eggs, or not eggs, but torches next to an egg to hatch it. I think so. And then there's something called a dragon horn, apparently, where you can make it, and I guess you can pick dragons up into it or something. I don't know exactly because I've never actually used it or seen it in action. Somebody just told me that there were helpful items after my first video, so that is why I'm gonna attempt to get it. But we need Gronkle iron, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to get Gronkle iron, so we're gonna have to find that out too. Maybe it's from chests or like below the ground somewhere, but I haven't seen any, so it could also just spawn in a specific spot only, which honestly would make sense. There's no monsters up here. Ooh, a night vision mug. That could actually come in handy if we want night vision to catch a dragon with. And then we also have, what is this? Grants immunity to knockback. I mean, that doesn't sound too useful, and I think last video they may have been causing me to crash, so unless it's really helpful, I'm gonna leave it behind. Especially if it's movement based, I'm gonna leave it, and that one is movement based. Could I get down from here as well now? I don't want to jump, because that's just gonna be too much damage. Alright, I think I got out pretty scot-free. Attracts nearby items. I don't know if we actually want that, but that's definitely interesting. That reminds me, there's a game where there's something like this. What game is that? The magnet. Oh, why can't I think of it? Oh, I think I'm thinking of Mega Bonk. If anybody knows what that is, then shout out to you, I guess. It's also been so long into this video, but if there's still people watching, you have to comment if you hear this. You have to comment. What is your favorite How to Train Your Dragon? I don't know. Leave it in the comments though, because we need to know. What is the best dragon? Species, you can say it by name too. It's okay if we're not getting that specific name or the, we don't need to get everything perfect, but just leave in the comments in general, what is your favorite dragon? What's the species? Anything like that. I'd say mine is probably, oh, it's so close, but I like Singetails design a lot. I like Whispering Death to an extent. I like Night Fury and Life Fury, of course. I like Night Fury way more than Life Fury, actually. I think Life Fury was designed a little more poorly. But I mean, like, Night Fury is still cool. I mean, Night Fury is super nostalgic and stuff. But I do prefer the Black Night Fury. I love the cat-like behaviors that it has. I mean, yeah, there's more hideous Zibbleback here. Hideous Zibbleback are just cool, too. There's honestly probably not even a bad dragon. I mean, sure, there's some I don't like more than others, but it's just so many good dragons in this franchise. They did a great job, whoever designed them. I don't know the name off the top of my head. I don't know if it was one person. I've heard of one name at some point, so, but I'm sorry, I don't know at this second. And I bet nobody really knows it, which is kind of sad. Oh yes, what is the breed that Stormcutter is? No, it's Stormcutter and then Cloud Jumper, right? Cloud Jumper is a Stormcutter. I think so. I really like Stormcutters too then. Like I said, there's too many good dragons, so if you guys can't pick one favorite, it's okay. There's a Squirrel Napper up here, interesting. I'm not very interested in a squirrel, but Squirrel Napper sounds like it would be a crossbreed of a Squirrel Napper and a Bone Napper, so I kind of want to look at it for that reason, just to see what it looks like. Well, I guess I looped back around to where I was originally. I don't know what happened, because I'm back at that ship from earlier. Again, I mean, I don't know how I went in a circle. That doesn't really make sense to me. I guess I've been going in a circle, though. I have also figured out how we get the Gronkle Iron. Apparently, you have to tame a Gronkle, would be the first step. So we need raw beef for that. Let's continue collecting. We only have 5. Wait, I thought Gronkle took iron to be tamed. I guess it was changed in this version. Can we actually just go try it? 1 iron, okay. Or 1 raw beef, sorry. And then sticks. Oh yeah, 3%. It does take raw iron. I mean, sorry, raw beef. I keep getting it wrong. I'm sorry. But obviously, we don't have anywhere near enough beef. We have 4 beef now. So I've really got to continue exploring and find leather, which will also get us raw beef, and then hopefully we find a lot of other types of things too. I love Whispering Death, and there's some on the map coming up here, so let's look at them. If we can safely look at them, that is. Oh yeah, I mean, I think the design is just so like exaggerated, and it's supposed to be scary. I just like the teeth and stuff. And there's 2 right next to each other, and 1 come up in front of me. I don't know if they're, I mean, they look like they'd be aggressive, but I'm not judging the dragon. I don't actually know the lore of Whispering Death off the top of my head, so I wouldn't really know if it's aggressive. But I think it's probably safe to keep a distance. And I finally found some cows, but we're gonna need more than just one little field of them to be able to get enough stuff. We might get enough leather from only a couple of cows though, which of course is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and look up the backpack recipe, and I can see if it's possible to maybe craft it. I just need the default one. 4 string, 4 leather. Okay, we do have enough for that, but we're gonna have to forfeit making a saddle for now, which I think is probably the right decision to make. And where is that backpack? There we go, perfect. And then now we can have more room to put stuff away in, and we won't have to keep throwing things out that might end up being useful, which is a huge bonus. Progress, I don't know, whatever you'd call it. I'm glad we have a backpack now. But how much raw beef? 7 raw beef only? That's not enough to tame a Gronkle, which is kind of one of my next steps I'm trying to do. So definitely need to find more cows. Let me loop around a little bit. We're going back towards where we spawn though, so it might just be time to like boat across the ocean and find some new land. I think for the sake of trying not to waste time, I'm just gonna do that right now, because I feel like I've been around most of this island. That's why I ended up looping around, I assume too, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I think those are both equally likely. Oh, there's sharks in the water too. Are they aggressive? I mean, they're chasing me, so I think so. Sharks are. So I kind of found the ship right here. Hopefully we can find some meat and stuff in it. So far it doesn't look like I'll find much of that. I mean, some bread. That would be a good way to get some free food. Oh, and hay bales. That's actually even more bread. Or if we end up needing it for any kind of dragon. I don't know any dragon that eats wheat, but it doesn't mean we won't find one. Some actual wheat, we'll just leave that behind for now. Some obsidian, which could actually be very useful. Can we... how do we do that? There we go, open the backpack. I want to put some more of my items in here, because it's getting pretty full. Yeah, I think that's good for now then. Some more cod and salmon. I think that's basically it for this ship. Close quarters, what's that? Open 25 per player containers, cool. We can move more freely in water. Again, I'm not going to take movement-based artifacts. Oh, a saddle, yes. We just found a saddle for free. That's so great. That means we can actually tame and ride a dragon. The only thing that's holding us back now for real is just the fact that we don't really have any beef or fish or any of those items to even tame a dragon with in the first place. So we're going to have to try to find those. Oh, there's a way bigger ship right here. Maybe we should try to loot this then. I mean, this might be the best way to try to get a dragon like I was saying I wanted to do. Now, there could even be a deadly nadder in here. Actually, this might be the smaller ship. I don't think there's any dragons in this one. I guess I'll have to find out. If it is a smaller ship, that also means there won't be as many monsters, if any. Oh, it is the mini one. Okay. Well, it's still really big. I think calling it mini is a little bit of an understatement. More night vision mugs. An efficiency 2 iron axe. Okay, I will definitely take that. TNT. I don't think we're going to need TNT, to be honest, so I don't really want to get it. I mean, it seems like it could be the type of thing that's going to be dangerous. And more wheat, I'll grab this because, like I said, it can be, at the bare minimum, some food for us because we're about to run out of food. And I do think I've looted just about everything. There's a golden apple in this chest, which we can take because that would be helpful if we need healing, of course. Then you can actually get up from this room, weirdly enough, so we kind of have to mine our way up. And then there should be like 1 or 2 more places we can explore, one of which being the back of the ship. I remember this from last time I was in here. And okay, yeah, there's some salmon goods, some cod, more salmon, an emerald. Maybe we might as well take an emerald, I guess. And then I think I'll just need this wheat, and then I can probably get in my boat again. Oh, there's actually a lot of string in here. Let's grab that, because we might end up needing it at some point again. We can just put that straight into the backpack, as well as the carrots. We have a lot of mud in, so if we end up needing mud in for something, we can build that pretty easily. And we need some copper, because we need a copper backpack upgrade, so we can upgrade to an iron backpack, so we can upgrade to a diamond backpack, whatever. Just continue upgrading it, basically. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else in this cabin room, so I'm going to leave the rest of it. And that is it for this ship in general. It's also nighttime now. Well, I'm underneath the ship. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not mean to go in here then. There's so much stuff. There's someone trying to summon some Vex on me. Could we, okay, never mind. Wow, okay, why are there so many dragon hunters here? You guys need to stop. Maybe they can just slowly shoot themselves and do some free damage for me. I mean, it looks like I'm gonna die before that though, so maybe I should swing my axe a couple times. Or better yet, we probably need to block ourselves off. Are they getting up here? One of them got up here somehow. I think they kind of boosted him with the arrows. Yeah, the problem is if they can't see me, they're not gonna shoot each other. And we just gotta run for it. Oh, there's some guy with a spear. We actually could have died there really easily. I should be fine if I just run. I mean, there's more gold in these chests, but I've not really found like anything actually useful, which is a little bit bad. I'm gonna check the back of the ship too to see if there might be something. I think these chests are the more underwhelming ones though. These chests don't really have too many good items usually, or too many good items that I know how to use. How do we tame the Night Fury? Raw cod, raw salmon. Oh my gosh. Why are these guys shooting me so much? I mean, I'm not too worried. That's why I'm not panicking, but... Okay, there we go. I boxed myself in, so I'm okay for at least the time being. What happens if we dig down? Where does this go to? Can you get blocks in your inventory as well? I don't really have any blocks. Oh, okay. All of them see me again down here. I don't know if I should go back down to the bottom. I think I should just leave, yeah. I'm not prepared for a battle like this. I mean, more gold and iron, I'm always down to take that. But, like I said, I think it is definitely time to leave. Okay, I'm really low, but I should be fine if I just boat past these dragon hunters. Yeah, okay, they didn't end up even shooting me on time. I'm gonna go to this piece of land nearby me, I think, because it is in the opposite direction. Or it is in the direction of which I was going before, so we're gonna keep finding new chunks here. What dragon is that? I'm curious. Rumblehorn, okay. Not bad. I don't have much other objective than getting like deadly nadder right now, so I don't know what kind of things I'll do otherwise. It could be cool to get some more dragons in general, but I just don't know which ones I'll go for. I kind of wanted to hatch a bewilderbeast, but oh, we need to catch a gronkle too, right? Before we can get the gronkle iron. But we don't have any raw beef. Did I throw my raw beef out? I must have thrown it out. Oh no, we have 7. Okay, I missed that at first. Ooh, some chickens. That's what we need for the deadly nadder too. And I've been having some trouble finding them. Why is it automatically swapped to my new axe? What the heck? I want to break my old one. There we go. Oh, the chicken's protected. Cool. Oh, there's a yak over here. I need those pretty badly too, so I'm gonna run over and get that. Okay, I've actually been getting food for quite a bit now. We have 31 chicken, which is almost enough, I think. And there's a deadly nadder on the map now. There's no guarantee that's the variant that I want, but I mean, at least I've actually seen one, and we were getting close to having enough chicken to tame it. So I might try, just depends if I can get up to like more close to a stack. I don't know if we need a full stack, but I definitely don't want to waste like 40 raw chicken and then not end up having enough. Because then it will slowly go down and the dragon could like despawn. It would honestly just be a disaster. Okay, this was a baby chicken in here, so we obviously can't kill that to get anything from it. And that seems to be all the chickens in this area, so how much did we get then? 34? Are there more chicken in that forest? There's one chicken. Yeah, there's a couple in this forest. Let me go all the way over here. The deadly nadder despawns, then it's okay. I just don't think 34 is going to be enough. Well, I do have more chicken, but this is a red deadly nadder, and I want to go for like the blue original variant kind of thing. So, well, not original, but the one that resembles stormfly to a degree, just since I just like the one that's the most nostalgic. I do have to continue. Oh, just singetail, nice. Can we see what the singetail takes again? So it would be so cool to get one. Ice tail pike. I mean, we could definitely try. I need to turn off my crafting grid. You have to use a crafting table to do it though, because the button is in use by something else. Then can we look up ice tail pike? Ice tail pike, okay. Well, let's look for that in chests. Maybe we've been ignoring that in the chest when I see it, because I've been grabbing those items from that mod since they seem useless to me. But I'll see if there's any fish in them next time. It would be, like I said, it'd be so cool to get singetail, so I'm gonna try my best. There's another deadly nadder across the water. I might get this bunch of chickens over here, some of the yak for the leather, and then we can cross the river and see if the other deadly nadder is one I would be interested in getting. Oh, there's a lot of yak. There's a whole patch of them right here. Oh, there's another deadly nadder, but it was a pink one, which, like I said, we are looking for a little bit of a different textured, not textured, but, you know, a different variant. So I'm gonna continue looking then. Will it attack if I hit this cow? Probably. I think we go with it if we go quick enough, though. Okay, it didn't end up shooting me, nice. And then I guess we're gonna look until we do find, yet again, another deadly nadder. I could also go ahead and claim, or not claim, sorry, but tame a gronkle to get that iron first. Let's see. Raw beef. We do have 58 raw beef now. Now we just have to tame one. Oh, why is it attacking me? Am I gonna die? Oh, please don't die. Okay, it stopped. I must have held a weapon by accident. Can't think of any other reason why I would have done that. Let me eat some food and I'll try again. I don't have an experience bottle unless I got it from a chest. It would have been nice if we had some diamond armor right now. Maybe we could go get some soon, but I kind of want to go back in and see if it will work. Exiled variant. Maybe that's why it's aggressive. I mean, it's not aggressive anymore, so yeah, I must have been holding something by accident. 20% tamed. Alright, I'm gonna tame the gronkle then. Now let's see how this goes. Okay, I finally fed all the food. It took a while, but can we tame the gronkle first try? Oh no, it's just spinning around. Alright, second try? Oh, and we did tame it second try. Nice. So if we put the saddle on, oh my gosh, we can actually fly. The gronkle looks so funny when it's flying. Gronkle's a cute dragon. Can we try the ability as well? I know it's kind of dark, so I'll try it again tomorrow, but... Okay, it's a non-destructive fire blast. Interesting. But now we have to kind of mine some of this stone, because apparently we can get gronkle iron by doing so. Okay, just let me feed the normal iron. I think it was specifically smooth stone, or I think I saw granite as well. So if we could actually just fly on our gronkle here until we find some granite. Oh, there's some. That'd be a lot easier than mining a bunch of stone, melting it, you know, the whole process. So let's go ahead. We'll park right here, and then let me get some of this to test that out. Okay, we've got 41. We can feed it. Okay, nice. Oh, wait, you can make the dragon follow you? What? Wandering? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. What if we make it sit? Oh, then we can just feed it, yeah. Why is this tongue out like that? That's actually so cute. Whoever made this model is very talented. This is a super good model. Like, oh my gosh. Like, look at this whole thing. It looks very, very good. I mean, the eyes, the blinking. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. I wonder who made this. Super talented for sure. Okay, well, this is gonna take a while. Apparently, this is how you get Grunkle Iron. It is a very... Wait, what was that? Raw Grunkle Iron? Okay, I thought it would take like 30, but I guess not. Then is there any better way? We can just melt it nice. So can we actually start melting that now and then continue feeding granite? Because what we needed, how many? We're trying to build the dragon horn. Dragon horn. And that will take 6 Grunkle Iron, which is quite a bit. Okay, we just got another iron, Grunkle Iron, but it took a lot longer than last time. So I think I'm going to get some more granite before I continue feeding the Grunkle. Because I will definitely need more to get... I think, yeah, we need 4 more Grunkle Iron at least to make one of those dragon horns. Which will just allow us, like I said, to carry around a dragon, apparently. I don't know, that's just what somebody told me, so we're gonna see how it works. Okay, I finally just got the last iron, so we have 6 now. And the other thing we'll need are those iron bars. So, there we go, that will be enough. Then we just gotta wait 1 second for this to melt, and okay, there we go, nice. Then 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top. 3 in the middle. The Grunkle Iron Horn is able to dismiss and recall a dragon, a rider's dragon. So how do we do it then? I don't think we should hit them. Oh, I just hit my dragon. Yeah, how do you do it? Oh, you click on the ground next to them? Okay. So it says we have a Grunkle, Giratina is the owner, and then how do we put it back down? Okay, that honestly makes sense, yeah. Well, that's a nice feature. It gives us a lot more versatility. Can I get the iron, the furnace? Okay, there we go. I need to upgrade my backpack. So the next thing I kind of want to find is probably going to be some copper, hopefully. So we can upgrade to the copper, then iron, then even gold backpack pretty quickly here. Since I have all the materials to do that. There's a hideous zippleback egg up here that I saw a second ago. Oh, but there's actually a dragon there. We don't want to steal or anything then. That'd be awful. Let's leave it. I don't really want hideous zippleback anyway right now. I have over a stack of chicken, so I should be good on that front. I guess more always helps, so we could stop at... I mean, my main priority right now is the copper, so I'm going to focus on that. And then we can continue getting animals later on. Where is the copper? Here we go, I see it. Go down here. And it's pretty dark, but it does seem pretty safe, honestly. This place is a bit lighter. We honestly do not need a lot of copper at all. So this should be more than enough. And I can actually immediately place down my furnace to start melting this. I think we already have enough copper in there, but I'm just going to put the rest in because why not? And then I'm also out of coal now, so there's a vein of it right here that I think I'm going to mine. Just so we're not out and we can continue melting stuff when it comes up. Okay, so let me get my iron. Can we combine it all? I think that's how you make it, right? Yeah. And then we can do the same with iron. Oh, we're actually out of iron. Is gold first? No, it's iron then gold, okay. So we gotta get more iron, but I'm sure there'll also be some in this cave if we look for it enough. So that is what I will do. I'm also holding these lanterns to get a little bit of a better lighting since I could not really see before with the sun shining in here. And this upper cave has nothing in it, but it looks like there's a little bit of a hole here. I could indeed follow down. I can't get lost though because my Grunkle is sitting up there and I don't want to lose it. I forgot to bring it with my dragon horn item. Oh wait, there is some iron right here. Nice. I might just get this thing go up. Get 2 pieces. That will be like the perfect amount. But we need iron to be able to like make a new pick because ours is gonna break soon. So yeah, hopefully we can get some more, which I am currently doing. There's a couple veins right here. I don't need a crazy amount, just maybe like 16 total would be more than enough for now. And I do gotta focus on getting some diamonds soon probably, which isn't the most fun thing to watch. But at the same time it's important. Okay, 15 iron will be enough for now. If I go back to the surface I can melt this up and then make 2 more backpack upgrades. Then I might just come back down here to see if this cave goes down further because I see a lot on the map. Whoops. Just getting some armor and then some diamond tools. It will help me a lot with my survivability. And we'll be able to more easily tame more dragons in the future too. Because iron armor just does not protect you too much. I mean, it helps a lot versus being like naked or something, of course. But, I mean, it still doesn't do a crazy amount. Especially against some of these more powerful dragons. Okay, so the iron doesn't work. So, okay, there's 4 iron. Then 8 gold. And then, of course, we don't have any diamonds or anything. But this is already so much bigger and we can hold a lot more stuff in here. So that is what I'm going to do. I'll keep 1 stack of each set of food in my inventory if we come across a dragon that wants it. Then everything else that I'm not really going to be using, I'm going to try and put away. Like runes, emeralds, probably the dragon book or normal books, just stuff like that. And honestly, I don't think I need a book either, or a bow. And then let's recall Gronkle with this new item that we have. Then 10 iron is probably enough to have on us in case we need it. Oh, and there goes my pickaxe. I do have to remember, where was that cave entrance? I think it was okay, yeah, literally right here, nice. Ooh, this water would be nice to bring down too for an emergency, yeah? So that extra iron is already coming in handy. We're only at 4 left. We have more that's melted, so if we get into a pickle, we can use that. Oh, then also let me get... This is also a different cave entrance, I just realized. Let me get some torches. And let me mine this. There's gonna be a creeper coming towards me. But if we could just hit it twice, it shouldn't have time to explode. Okay, nice. And I guess we'll explore this cave first before backtracking to the other one since I'm already in this one. Maybe it'll lead down easier or something. There's definitely multiple more veins of iron, which I will get all of them. Now there's zombie too. Oh, there's a little artifact base here. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, there's no artifacts in here. Unfortunate, but well, but nothing. I guess there's really nothing here for us. I mean, a blast furnace and some, well, not some, 1 iron pickaxe is what I got from that. I'm not complaining though, you know, free loot is free loot. I also haven't found any diamonds, so I don't know. Hopefully we can find some easily. Maybe I picked the wrong cave. It doesn't seem very big on the map anymore. Just surprised I haven't found like at least one somewhere yet. Guess it opens up into a little bit of a bigger area here where the lush cave kind of expands. I always find diamonds in lush caves, so... Oh wait, no, we're backtracking now. I've already been here. Well, I just now found a little bit of a patch of diamonds. We are at 11. I think that's enough to go up with because I've been looking for so long. So I think I will, honestly. And if I want to, I can always come back down, so I don't really mind. I just have to stack my way all the way to the surface because I have no idea how to get up at this point because it's been so long I've been down here running around caves. And I'm finally back at the surface. I also got some extra cobblestone, so I have a block to build with. But I think now, what should I do and where should I go? We have some diamonds. We can make some diamond upgraded gear. We're gonna have to get more hopefully at some point though. I guess getting more dragons because that was one of my priorities. We could keep looking for a deadly nadder, that's for sure. So let me continue. Let me make sure my coordinates are going up in the same way. Oh yeah, this is going to be the new chunks in the same way we were heading earlier. So let's head straight this way. There's some night terrors down here. Looks like there's a night terror egg. Should I go actually look at that for fun? Or is it like on top of one of the tree branches? It must be in like a den nearby or something. Or is it in this bunch of things? Yeah, I don't know where it is. I don't really care in the first place, so I'm just going to leave. Oh, it's right here. Sunrise terror. Yeah, I don't want to steal it away from this area. Oh, egg is okay in incubating. See, I didn't know about the last video, so I would just like put it down and just hoped it would hatch at some point. And at first I was actually trying to hatch in my inventory just by keeping it in my inventory, which is kind of funny. So that is not how it works in this. You know, I also just realized that I haven't been riding my dragon, so we can go a bit faster if we do that. There's this bow right here which might have that ice tail. Yeah, ice tail pike. So we can actually get a singe tail this video. That's awesome. We just have to collect as much of this as possible. I'll leave the other items for now because I just don't know what they do. And we can learn as we go which dragons they're for. And eventually I will learn them all. But yeah, I think this is the way we have to fly. Yeah, in this general direction to hopefully find some new chunks and some new dragons, some more ships, because we can continue getting these ice tail pikes. Now I might specifically want to look for those ships too. Oh, another one. It's really close to this temple, so hopefully we don't get mining fatigue. It might be inevitable though if we land right here. So we're going to be sitting around here for at least, I would assume, like 30 more seconds. 3 more ice tail pike. We can try to go quick though. Again, leave the runes like I said. 2 more here. Then we can fly away. And I'm flying into the thing again. Oops. Alright, I did not get mining fatigue yet. And it looks like I'm good now. I'm not going to get it. I'm too far away, I think. So that's definitely nice. I might continue looting these ships, but I'm not going to make you guys watch me loot every single one because that'd get kind of boring. But if I do find something of interest, I will bring it up for sure. Like, what are in these chests? Paper. Oh, that's not very good. Digging claws. I'm not going to take that right now. And some iron and bread. Welp. The ocean is also over, but I did find this waystone. It's always nice to have extra of those because it allows us to teleport dragons and from in 2 different bases later on, which of course are all helpful things to be able to have the opportunity to do. I think I'm going to backtrack to the ocean a bit because I do want to find a couple more of those ships if I can. There's also another waystone right here. Why are there so many on this beach? I think I will land on this ship. I just found a bigger one right here, so hopefully we're able to find some good dragons. I should probably also go ahead and make some armor before I go in. So let's make diamond pants and diamond boots just to be able to stay alive a little bit easier, hopefully would be the idea. Let's also break this spawner. That might make it a little bit easier, but the main thing is going to be all of the monsters this way that we have to defeat still. I'm just going to run straight to spawners and break them at first, I think. And then we can get the chests after. It's going to be 2 more. Oh, okay, that does a lot of damage. I've gotten so close to dying so many times in this video. Like, it's to the point it's kind of concerning. That's how close I've gotten so many times. Like, I need better gear for sure. I'm almost wondering if I should just leave this area right now and get some. Because that was dangerous. I mean, I can't get in another close call like that. Do either of those guys have spears in front of me? They do not. So I think what I'll do is run straight, get the 2 chests there. And I'm going to leave for now. I place this water to gain, some space. There's a spear guy behind me, so gotta be super careful about that. And where is the chest over here? Yes, I didn't know there's another one. Honestly, there's not a lot in there. Let's put my dragon down and fly away. Ooh, okay. I can't fly. I'm stuck. What is this over here? What dragon is that? Oh, wait. Is this like a special dragon? We need to pick up Gronkle, please. That would be helpful. Okay, we can't pick up Gronkle, I guess. There we go. Oh, a light fury. Why is it like a different variant and like super small? What do you need for life furies? I mean, we could try, I guess, but it looks like it might like kill me. Oh, there's a spawner here. Okay, can we break that? Yes, we can. Let's get this dragon hunter. Let me do one last bit. Okay, there we go. Then all we've got to do is open up this book, look up the light fury, light knight. That is not it. Having some trouble finding this in the first place. Okay, light fury. Okay, invisibility or night vision, which we should actually have if we drink one of those mugs. And then raw salmon. We don't have 2 dragons right now, but we could leave this dragon here with a waste stone if we want to try to tame it. If we break this, can they like come out? I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Then we can... Oh, we don't have enough rock cod or salmon though. Why don't we place a waste stone here for we can come back later if I want to? And I can just name it Light Fury. And then we can teleport here at any point. What's that explosion? I have no idea. But yeah, we can open up our little... Not open up, I guess, but place another waste stone. And then teleport back here later on when we do have the required materials. If we're interested in something like this. For now, though, I gotta place my Gronkle down and leave. Because I wanted to get some more diamond armor just because... I just died way too fast there. And I do not want this video to end by accident. Because I just didn't get prepared enough. So for those reasons, that's going to be my #1 priority. And what are in these chests? They've been pretty useless so far in these ships. I mean, I found like a couple pieces of food, but I don't know. We'll see what I find here. I mean, I just found some cod, which obviously is one of the things I need right now. Oh, what is this? This is a trading thing? Mystery class egg crate. Oh, well, that's definitely cool. You can buy like mystery eggs. I'm not probably interested in that right now. And where is that shop? Trader? Johan, and there's a painting? How is a painting a trader? Okay, you know what? I won't even ask. Definitely interesting though, to say the least. Dragon proof egg crate. Interesting. Guess we could get the egg in there if we wanted later. I got some of these last video, but I didn't really know what they were. And I still don't really know what they are, to be honest. But we could experiment with it possibly. I just don't know if I will. Well, I did unfortunately get rolled back because I crashed, so I may have lost a thing or two. But I want to bring up 2 really quickly. I know it's the middle of the video, so I don't want to bore everybody, but this mod pack last time, if you watched my last video, my world actually got corrupted. So I've been trying to like, well, as I was saying, I was crashing my world that got corrupted last time, and it's still crashing now. So I think the only way I can really fix this is by going a different direction. I don't know. I mean, the mod pack definitely has a lot of stuff, and I've been trying to remove mods from it that aren't necessary for me. So hopefully it fixes some of the issues. But for now, I'm working with what I've got. There's also another dragon ship right here with some more cod. More bread. I don't know if I need bread that bad. I mean, more iron is always helpful though, right? I just got lucky and got an everlasting beef drop, which I think is permanent food. Which is definitely really good for this, but it kind of feels sad to have infinite food now. But I mean, I guess it'll give me more time to do other stuff in the mod, so it's a good thing overall, I would say. I just randomly got it from having a beef drop, so I guess there's a chance. Yeah, I'll have to test it and make sure that's how it actually works. But I think it is. Okay, let's test it. I eat it once. Okay, it goes on a cooldown. So there is still a point of having some food, but this should probably last us overall, I would say. in terms of like our food needs, unless we're getting like hit a bunch over and over again. But I mean, still, it is a steak, so. Ooh, I found an enchanted golden apple in this chest, which could be really helpful if we end up almost dying, or if we really need some resistance to get through a certain area. Or maybe we could use it to our advantage to get some totems so we're more safe in the future. I don't know, there's definitely a lot of options. Wait, I just heard an invisible trader here. I don't think it was the painting. I think there was just somebody invisible in front of the painting before. Which is kind of funny, honestly. And yeah, yet another ship has been looted. Not too many items that are good. There's an ender pearl for the first time. I don't know what we would use that for, though. I found one of these, like, fleet of ships, so I'm gonna loot it real quick, and I mean, I guess I'll see if I find anything useful, but usually, from experience, these ships really don't have anything on them, unfortunately. I also kind of need some more blocks to be able to stack around, so I don't have to use up all my own cobblestone and stuff. I mean, I only did, like, 3 of the small ones so far, but I'm gonna jump on the big one real quick. I don't remember this one being as dangerous. Ooh, increasing maximum health would be helpful, but I just don't know if it's gonna cause me to crash, because last time, like I said, I was having some crashes, so I'm gonna leave it in the chest. I guess we could put it in our backpack in case we want to use it, though, if I decide to later on. Let me get the rest of this fish, which obviously, you know, we could use this for, like, that light fury that we found, too. We needed one of these fish to tame it. So, super helpful that we're finding all this in here. We're almost up to a stack of salmon already. Nice. I think we were at, like, 13 back then. So, from 13 to almost a stack. I don't know how I got there that quickly. I must have not been paying too much attention. And now that the big ship is completely looted, I can go ahead and go over this way and see what I can find on these other 2. But most likely not going to be much. We could actually start getting the apples to make golden apples with. I just thought of that as well. I mean, that would be really helpful to have a bunch of healing items we could use when we're in a tricky situation. I mean, just from a couple ships, we already have 16, which is more than enough for all the gold that I have right now. I'm not going to craft any this second. Being able to just fly with my dragon too instead of having to like backtrack to it or continue flying it around all these ships is such a nice bonus. So thank you for everybody who told me about the dragon horn. Ooh, we found a real golden apple in this chest. Nice. Not much else though, honestly. Yeah, I mean, basically empty. Alright, time to go back on my adventure and continue seeing what kind of things I'm able to find in this ocean. Oh wait, this ship could have ice spike tails. For the singetail. Let's go ahead and check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have any in this chest? No, we do not. Oh, I'm getting chased by a dragon hunter. I mean, there's only one, so it shouldn't be too hard to defeat them. Is there a spawner in here or something? Where are they coming from? Oh, there's a lot more fish in here. I should probably try to fast loot this if I remember how. So how much? Oh, 1 cod. 2 salmon. And this room is looted, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing really else of value on this ship, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave now. There's some more little ships near me, but I'm just not very interested in looking through them, since I don't think there's going to be anything on there for me. And it looks like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, let me just go this way. This will be new chunks. As long as I'm going in one direction, that's new. I think it's fine. I'm also paying one direction down into... Yeah, let's keep it even if we can on the Z. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, there's some icebergs and stuff here. I wonder if this is going to be a structure. This looks like pretty thought out terrain. Maybe I'm just actually delusional though. I don't know. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't be. Let's just keep following this area though to see. Looks like it kind of leads this way more so than the right, so I'll follow this path. Looks pretty cool, I gotta admit. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any special structure though. Could just be missing it too. My render distance is low because of my crashing issues. I'm just trying to load as little chunks as possible at once, so there's less of a chance I even crash. What is that block on top of there? Almost, I feel like I see some lighting too. Oh, there's nothing in there. What is this biome? Just a deep frozen ocean. What is that dragon? Wave renderer. Alright, interesting. Or it's just wave render. What is that one? Skrill cutter. I think that is a hybrid. I found another saddle and some diamonds on this boat. Definitely some pretty good loot. It's definitely noteworthy, I would say. My inventory has gone super full. We only have 15 ice-tail pikes, which is not enough to tame the dragon probably, so I still need so many of those. Singetail is a difficult dragon to get, it seems. I found another big ship, but I haven't gotten more diamond armor, so I don't know if I really want to try to fight these guys. Can I shoot some fire? Doesn't really do any damage. Yeah, I think it's just light stuff on fire. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for this, so I'm gonna leave once again. I just really need that full diamond armor first, which I could try to get if we find a cave. But I mean, I'm in the middle of an ocean, so that is not going to happen right now. Oh, I was just gonna loot this ship all off camera, but then I just found 2 gold apples in 1 chest. That is pretty good. We're up to 4 of those now. Oh, sharpness 5. Let me get that too. Sharpness 5 could be really useful to put on a weapon, just to do so much more damage. Like a diamond sword or something. That'd be nice to deal with all the monsters. I think we should focus on doing that. I might just be able to craft up the anvil and do it now actually too. There's an anvil. Well, we need the actual bottom. There we go. There's the anvil. Then we would need a diamond sword, which we should have enough diamonds for. Oh, we only have... Okay, I thought I had more diamonds than that, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because I still have enough. And can we put on sharpness 5? Yes, we can. And that will do so much more damage to, like, when we do end up going to that dragon ship, if we get more diamond armor, that's going to be so helpful. You guys will just have to wait and see. I mean, we can try it. There's no monsters for that. I'm not going to hit a villager. But when I do find a monster, I will be sure to show you guys the damage they will do. I mean, even just cows and other things, that will be helpful for that as well. And we can continue looking for books because they do spawn in these ships. I've been mostly ignoring them because there's a lot of custom enchants. I don't know, like, what they do. I mean, that was just a plain sharpness 5 book, so I will definitely take it. Oh, nice. There's storm cutters over here. Let me see what you actually need to tame them. Oh, that looks so cool. Can we open the book? Oh, Book of Dragons is in my... Or not the Book of Dragons, but the Dragon Manual is in here. Storm cutter. What do you need? Rock Hot and fire resistance. No armor either. I mean, we could definitely get that at some point. Maybe it won't be this video because I'd love to make one where storm cutter is the focus. Just like Deadly Nadder is going to be the focus of this video. And saying that now, we really have to get a Deadly Nadder. I don't know. I just have not been able to find one again that's blue. But they don't even spawn in this biome, so I think we need to get to a warmer climate. So why don't we head backwards in one of these directions? Or let's head this way on the Z-axis, and then we'll kind of turn back around and go backwards on the X. If you don't know what that means, it's okay. Basically, I'm just going to go straight this way, then take a right. And then hopefully that'll bring us back towards some more warmer biomes. Or at least that is the idea. And that's what I'm going to be attempting. If I find anything on the way, I will loot it though, definitely. Try and get as much loot as possible. And if we do find something we could, like an easy cave or something, I should try to go in it. I just don't know how easy that's going to end up being. Will this Stormcutter chase us because we have armor on? Nah, we didn't get in its range, I think. Or it's not aggressive. What is that? I mean, I don't want to die because I'm so close. It won't show me what it is, though. Oh my gosh. It shot me once. Am I not on its actual hitbox? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a Night Fury or something. Like, maybe it's just a variant of one of them. That would be my best guess since it won't show us. You know, I think we could actually find a Deadly Nadder in this biome, so I'm going to continue looking around. And it might just only be a matter of time. Because I think they spawn in forests, specifically the birch forests. But I've definitely seen them in... Oh, Deadly Nadder, see right there. Let's go look. What color will it be? There's a pretty blue one right there with some nice purple wings. Can we do this? Oh yeah, I think that one looks a little bit cooler. It's not completely blue, right? But it's going to be good enough. So in order to get that, we'd have to double check here. What do we actually need? Do we have to take our armor off? Let's make sure we do this right. Deadly Nadder. Okay, just raw chicken and no weapons, which is honestly a pretty easy taming requirement compared to some of these other ones. So we're going to put away a bunch of stuff like this. We're going to get the raw chicken out. And we're going to need our sticks to check the breeding process. And then we should be good to go over there. We can also unequip our axe so we have less weapons to accidentally go over in the first place. And then Deadly Nadder, let's see. We feed it some chicken. Lethal Lanceback variant. Yeah, it looks awesome. I love it. Okay, so it's full for now, which happens pretty quickly, but we're at 28%. So I just gotta kind of like sit around here, follow the Deadly Nadder around, and continue feeding it chicken. And then we're gonna have successfully tamed a dragon, which is really exciting. Well, not a dragon, the dragon of this video, the Deadly Nadder. The one I set out to get from the beginning. 51% already. Okay, this shouldn't take too much longer. My torch is just spam clicking too. I could probably take off my offhand, but the extra lighting is kind of nice, so I'll leave it. We should also have an extra saddle. Yes, we do. We have an extra saddle after that as well, so we've got saddles for days. But I mean, I could continue finding more still, since they are very useful to have, especially if you get multiple dragons. Because if you don't know, if you don't have a saddle, the dragon might throw you off like midair, so you can't really ride them safely. Unless you have like a totem, I guess, but why would you want to use a totem instead of just getting a saddle? They're so cheap. Alright, there we go, we tamed it. Can we fly around the Deadly Nadder then? Yes, we can. It looks amazing. Let's try the ability again. I think I tried it last video, but I forget what it is. Oh, we just breathe fire. Oh yeah, this ability, it's like you just have a fire bar. So it's a little bit different than the other ones. Not as good as the other ones, I would say too, but that's not why we got the Deadly Nadder. We got it because it's the coolest dragon. Well, okay, maybe not the coolest. It's subjective, right? All the dragons are the coolest, but the coolest one in this video because it's the focus. Let me go to sleep now because it's getting pretty late. Or maybe I should have a little joyride in the nighttime. And I need to which way was I going? Let's keep going this way and then we can continue backtracking towards spawn as well. We still really need that diamond armor too, but I just haven't found a cave opening. And I would rather find like a huge ravine open cave than like go underground and not be able to get out. It just sounds a lot more interesting and easier. We could also try and get another dragon horn. Thunder horn, I guess it's called actually. Oops. But we would need more granite to feed our gronkles, so if we find a granite patch, it would also probably be worth it to stop on top of that and just mine a bunch of it. So I'm gonna look out for that too. I don't see any as of right now though, and I haven't for a second here. So I'm looking for two things then. The question is, how long will it take to find one of them, and that I do not know the answer to. But hopefully not too long for when I just flying through the air the whole video. What is this? Another rumble horn, another gronkle. Nothing too interesting for me at the moment. You know, a third thing we could look for is also, we kind of want a nice spot to build an interesting base. Oh, I found a village. This is the first village I found this video. I should probably sleep before looting this, for it's safer though too. So if I could just land on the roof with my deadly nadder, we can probably get it to sit. It's still floating though, so I don't know what's going on with that. And let me get my bed out. Ooh, it's glitching out. We should probably just fly somewhere else on it, because I don't want to cause like a glitch. Because it's not like sitting correctly. So let me find a little bit of a more flat spot. Right here should be perfectly fine. If I can land in the first place. Okay, there we go. So if I'm already here, I think I might as well go ahead and loot some of these village chests. I don't know how good they'll be, but I guess I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, we also need the... I need to get the dragon horn soon for we can actually get both these dragons. I can just sit the deadly nadder for now though. Even if it's not... you know, the best way to do it. It's gonna work for the time being at least. And can I put anything else away in this chest? Because my inventory is already full. Honestly, we don't have much we can put away. But I'm sure I can find a couple random things like that, yeah. Well, I'll check this entire upward branch of this village. I'm gonna fly stormfly down just a little bit and check all these houses next. On the layer below that one. Also gotta make sure I use my stick, which I guess I threw out. But with the stick we can make stormfly sit. And then it won't want to run away. There's a lot of chickens here. And with my sharpness 5, we kill all of them in like literally one hit. Which is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't necessarily need a lot of chicken, but still, I will take it if I can get it easily. And that is pretty easy, I would say. There's more chickens in this one, but will I hit the guard villager if I hit here? Oh, I did hit the guard villager. Oh my gosh, the iron golem is coming to me. Alright, we've got to go a different way to get our deadly nadder back. Why is there a... Guys, stop chasing me. He actually does a lot of damage. And he has a shield. Okay, this is dangerous. Why is it the villager so fast? Hopefully we can finish him off. Okay. And then we actually get a shield ourselves. So let's probably use that for now since this is a kind of a bad situation. I want to finish looting the village too, but... are we good with the villagers now as well? We may have only like alerted a couple. I'm not actually entirely sure how it works. Let's go really up close to this guy and see. Okay, yeah, they're not attacking me, so we should be fine. I don't know if the iron golem will be mad at us though. Let's get all these chickens again. Oh, I hit the baby villager. Okay. Well, if I did get off the hook that time, I definitely am not off the hook now. I have to go all the way back up that hill. Oh, wait, we have gronkle we can fly on over there. Okay. That'll make things a lot easier. I forgot about that. And why are there so many chickens here? I'm just gonna skip the rest. Turns the wearer invisible. That would actually maybe come in handy for a dragon that requires invisibility if we could put it on quickly. So let's actually keep that for sure. And then I'll kind of go to this open spot right here and fly gronkle all the way back up to stormfly. Or deadly nadder. I always get the names mixed up. Then let's put gronkle back in. If we just could go ahead and stack over to the deadly nadder right here. We can go ahead and jump on it. Then we should fly away and be safe. I think I missed like a house or two, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go head back home now. Well, not home, because I guess I don't have a home, but I'm going to head back somewhere. I'm attempting to find a home. There's actually a second village, though, right here. I mean, I got to loot it just a little bit. Alright, well, I did actually find a woodland mansion. Weirdly enough, I found one of these last video. I mean, the woodland mansions really aren't that useful. In this context, I can get some free totems. Which is obviously really nice, because then we could have like a second chance if we mess up. So I can be a little more risky and go into those dragon ships in the first place. There's also a mod that makes these guys not summon Vex, which is really nice. But there we go, we have a totem. I've been meaning to remove this totem mod too. I don't like the music and stuff that it plays, but for now it is fine. I'm gonna see if I can go get a couple more totems too. I wanna also clean out my inventory as much as possible because it's been constantly full for a while now. I just ran into this mansion here and got hit by, oh my gosh, the X guys. Let me fly away. I don't know, I feel like one totem's enough for safety, just for we can go into the other area at least once. If like one of the ships, I mean. It would be nice if I could get one more, so I might just peek in and see it, but the chances are, by getting another one, I'm going to end up losing the one I have. I mean, I guess if I'm really careful. What are these? Are either of these an evoker? Indicators. I mean, I can hit them through the window for free, so this doesn't hurt at all to do. Can we find an evoker if we go ahead and explore a little bit? I should probably also get blocks ready in case we need to stack up. That actually just scared me so bad. I need to hide. I'm going to die. I think I'm just going to go to a ship because the evoker will be there. Nah, I don't know. I think that place is too dangerous. Well, I don't really see much of anything in this village. I guess there's actually a blacksmith we could check. Ooh, 3 diamonds is actually really good loot. I don't even think I have 3 diamonds total right now, so... Okay, yeah, there's nothing else in here, but we can just mine out the side, and we can go ahead and ride away. If I can find my dragon. Ooh, we just got shot and did 2.5 hearts in one hit, so that definitely could have been really bad for me. There's also a ruined portal right here. Let's see what is in there. Nothing useful. So if I head back this way, we're going back to an X of 0, towards 0, 0 in general. And then I'll probably go into the negatives, I don't know, just to continue finding new terrain. Lead speed stinger. There's just one of those nests I saw at the other video. Like, what are those? What if we fly in? Do they get mad at us? I mean, they hit us. And there's a couple of them running after us. Doesn't seem like they're very harmful though. There's just a bunch of them in there. So I'll probably leave for now because I'm not entirely sure what that thing is supposed to even be. What is in this chest? An extra level of looting helmet. I don't need that. I mean, I could take some string. We might end up needing that for something, probably. Other than that though, I think I'm okay to continue traveling. There's nothing else in this pillager outpost. They only have one chest at the top. There's another one of these boats, so hopefully I'm actually able to find the ice-tail pikes in here. I don't see them anywhere. Unfortunately, there's none in this boat, but I can definitely search for more on my travels. There's actually one of the Light Fury boats right here again, which is interesting. I guess it's like a special structure with the same Light Fury variant in there every time. Melanistic Alpha variant. Interesting. I'm going to keep it blocked in for now. And then let's fly to the ship nearby. But it's definitely something to keep in mind, I guess. Oh, there's also speed stinger eggs on all 4 corners for whatever reason. Again, I don't think I'm interested in that, but we could open up the book really quickly just to see what is a speed stinger. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not interested in getting one of those in this video. But I am interested in the singetail, which we need the ice-tail pikes for, which should be on this ship if we get lucky. Actually, no, this isn't the ship they're on. It's a different one, I guess. Or a different variant of it, at least. I just found a big dragon hunter ship, so there should be actually some dragons down here. We have the totem now. I can eat my enchanted golden apple to get resistance as well if I want to survive a little bit longer. So where did my deadly nadder go? Oh, they're just wandering around the ship. Okay, I'll sit them down up here. Let's get the shield and the offhand slot too, I guess. So you'd probably rather have the totem always be equipped just in case something bad happens. Oh, you know, I actually found more diamonds in multiple spots too, which we have 10 total of, which actually means I can make a chest plate, which will buff my resistance just a little bit. So let me put that on. And then I probably also want to sleep, I guess, too, because we don't want more monsters spawning in here. Oh, and there's monsters nearby, so I guess I'm going to have to run to the back of the ship at least. Or maybe even on top of it. Okay, I found a spot right here that'll let me sleep. I think there's someone shooting arrows too. Oh, there's 2 dragon hunters. Okay. Let's get them. Looks like the only one trying to shoot my stormfly for whatever reason, which is probably good for me, which means because it means I won't take damage. Let me get this spawner, and let's also go and see. Can probably, yeah, we can let the creeper explode to do some free extra damage. Ooh, that was a little bit too close. I don't want to use my totem just yet. Let's see the enchanted golden apple then. Then let's go back in. The resistance 2 will make us take way less damage in the first place, so I can be way more risky, especially while I have the regen and absorption. Oh, but I still took a lot of damage, okay. I need it. Okay, this spawner's broken, the first one. That's good. Let me let the creeper explode again. Oh, it didn't even do all the damage. Oh, we're gonna use a totem already. If I use it, I'm gonna have to leave. I don't want to end up dying. So I have to be more careful then. If I could find the evoker, I could go get an extra totem. But I don't see it anywhere. Ooh, 2 more ice tail pikes. I think I'm safe to kind of move forward into this place more. My infinite beef is on cooldown because of how much damage I've been taking. Let's let this creeper explode again, hopefully. We can get 2 free kills on those zombies. Oh yeah, if we let this one explode, we can get the spawner too. And all these skeletons are distracted for now. Which means I can get this spawner too. 1 more dragon hunter that may have actually just spawned in. Who's shooting me now? This guy? Okay. Is that it for the monsters after this one? Except for the ones down below, I guess. Why am I doing like 1 heart of damage? Oh look, an evoker. If we get this really quick. I guess it's just not going to attack me. Oh, I throw my 2 diamonds. But there's a huge mob coming, so I don't really have a choice but to leave them. For at least this second. Oh, 2 more ice tail pikes in there too. Oh, why are there so many? I wish I had like a bucket of lava or something. I don't know how I'm even meant to get all of those. We're just gonna have to hope they shoot themselves a bunch. So I can keep jumping into their vision. Oh wait, there's an evoker on us. Which I think means, yeah, we're gonna have to run away. Maybe I can get this steak first though. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't even move. There's so many not evokers, dragon hunters up here. Gotta move out of place though, because we just keep getting that evoker attack used on us. So we're slowly just gonna take too much damage. Oh, there's 2 more down here. Oh, but there's so many dragon hunters again. Even if I get out of their vision, they keep using it on me. So I might just have to run away. At least I have a way out. If I do need to leave, I can jump in the ocean. But for now, I'm going to try my best to do as much damage as I can. Because I want to see what dragons are trapped in here. And maybe try to get the boss or something too. Like in that last room. Because I didn't do that a single time in the last video. And it might like drop something unique. I don't really know. There's only one way to find out. Let me empty my inventory. But then I'm going to place my extra totem. I don't know. Maybe in slot 4. In case my current one breaks, we can just swap to that. Then I'll just spam, hit all these guys until they eventually get low enough to jump down. Then we have to deal with the evokers. Okay, another totem too. Then there should be like 1 or 2 more over here from what I saw before. 1 more. Ooh. Okay, there's 1 more hunter. And then behind the walls, I guess there's actually another one. I mean, there must be. Yeah, one's on the bed here. Ooh, this guy's a spear. We might die once. Which I'm fine with, honestly. We could save our life, though. We could save a totem right here. If I just block for a sec. I should get these spawners, too. Just haven't had a second to do it. So there's gonna be more spawning in. Okay, then we can finally get this evoker that's been messing with us for a while. And then I think, actually, we kind of got the whole bottom of this ship. Thankfully. No more ice tail pikes, but we have dragon proof stuff. 5 diamonds in the chest. That says a lot. 2 more tail pikes in there. And then hopefully this is like the last one. I hear another evoker already though, so I guess there's just a couple more we have to clean up before we can explore this place. Oh, there's a spawner right here though, so it makes sense. And now we actually should be fine. So if we make our way over to some of these vaults right here, what dragons are in them? Okay, there's one here. Can we break it open to see? Because I can't actually see the name tag or anything. Wolf Fang. Okay, I've never heard of that. Probably not going to try to get them. Oh, there's a tiny dragon in here. Oh, it's one of those speed stingers, yeah. Then what is this bigger dragon? A skrill? Okay. I think then the only thing we really have left to do is, well, of course, break this spawner. I didn't see that there. And then if we could actually open a little hole to hit these guys' feet, we could finish off the boss, which has a bunch of health. I don't think it's going to work if we're trying to hit their feet from here, so why don't we make like 2 slabs? Well, we can't have them run out either. That would be a disaster. If we make slabs, maybe we can hit them easier? Okay, we can. But then we can actually avoid getting hit at all. So, You kind of cheese the boss here. It takes so many hits. Probably like 8 more? Yeah, it's 10 damage per hit. A little less than 10 damage, actually. Alright, and then they actually dropped completely nothing, which is kind of sad. Another evoker in here, too. So we went from like 1 totem to way too many now. We have too many to hold. And then the chest. Ooh, a krill cutter egg. That's cool. We could probably place that down wherever we end up settling our base and wait for it to hatch. Just so we can hatch an egg and experience it in this video. Then yeah, I guess I'm ready to leave. I just gotta go back all the way upstairs and get the deadly nadder from the top of the ship. Hopefully they are okay still. There's just like creeper and skeleton left. I can just jump over their heads. What is this dragon right here? A flatfinger or something? I think that's from one of the add-on data packs. I've never seen that. And it looks kind of scary, so I'm probably gonna leave this village I'm in now. I didn't really end up finding much. And I guess one of the houses also caught on fire because there's a lava pool underneath it. Okay. Did not see that. And where's my deadly nadder? I can't find it now. I have no idea where it went. Oh, okay, it's over here. I guess I forgot to tell it to sit. We just gotta go straight over this ocean again to go ahead and find something new. I haven't found a good spot for a house yet, but I do have 35 ice tail pikes, so we're gonna be able to get that other dragon here. I bet pretty shortly. There might be even more on this ship, but it doesn't look like the variant that usually has them, so I would not assume it does. Oh, night vision goggles is definitely good in case we needed to tame a dragon. Okay, there's a singetail right there, so I could check once again what we need. I don't know if we have all the stuff we need to ride now, but if we don't have it all, we could continue getting it. So let's see, singetail. Oh yeah, we needed the fire resistance. I don't think I have a way to give fire resistance at the moment. I need to get one of those like mugs or something that give me it. But does Dragonip take away the effects of that? I think somebody also told me about that. Let me see if I can attempt to see if that would work. And do we have any other effects? Okay, no armor equipped. Definitely dangerous, but if we put away our extra totems, then we could take that off pretty easily. We just have to not hold our sword. Then can we sit for a deadly nadder again? Alright, let's eat the steak and go over there. So let's use the dragon nip. Ooh, okay, it's hitting me off the bat. I wonder why that is. It's because my sword's equipped on my side? I don't know how to fix that though. Okay, looking like please don't attack my deadly nadder. Let's see, is there something I missed that I need to do too? No armor, no health tools or weapons, and the fire resistance effect. So I guess we have to go up and feed one of these really fast. So does it stop attacking us? It seems like it. We can feed it ice tail pikes, 23%. Hopefully we have enough to do this, I don't know. I guess it depends. We gotta keep feeding this dragon nip. And we actually need more to make sure we don't run out of this. Let me get that while we're here. That'd be really bad. And what is this dragon right here? Oh, yeah, Hell Strike, okay. 10 seconds of dragon nip left. I'll give another one over. And what percent tamed are we? 43%. Seems like we're gonna have enough, yeah. Which is definitely good news. Let me feed one more over here. 15 seconds once again. And we're at 46%. So some pretty slow progress. Alright, we should need one more food. There we go. We've tamed it. Let me get a saddle ready. We should have an extra. Then let's continue getting on until it works, hopefully. I'm not sure how long this will take. Oh, okay, we got 3 achievements for that as well. This is definitely the biggest dragon I've gone in either of my videos. And where's the deadly nadder? We definitely don't want to lose it. Okay, right over here. Oh yeah, this definitely looks really, really awesome. Let's test out the ability as well, because I'm curious. Okay, oh, I just fell off. Okay, I didn't actually die though. I think it just shoots fire like the same as the deadly nadder. So it's interesting, we have 2 dragons that spray fire by accident. And then since we have a tamed, we should be able to put our armor back on and everything. But we only have 1 dragon horn, so we're kind of in a pickle. I would say we place down a waste stone here. And let's go find a base, and then we'll come back to the deadly nadder later. And let's fly the... well, where's our other waypoint? Is it gone? Oh, wait, I think it rolled back though because my game reset, right? So the other waypoint never existed. I forgot about that. But we should be able to come back to the deadly nadder. If not, we have the coordinates saved. I think it's time we find a base. Let's give the singetail a try since we just got it. I'm just going to be basically looking for like some sort of hill or a nice spot that looks cool that we can kind of jump off and ride around the dragons with. Last time I built like in this really cool river, like jungle area. I want to find something similar to that again, but definitely different. There's actually a timberjack dragon right here. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Will it attack me? I don't think it did. It probably isn't aggressive. I'm still trying to find a new spot. or a spot to build my base. I haven't found like any cool cliffs, which is primarily what I'm looking for in order to decide on a spot. So I'm going to continue looking for just a little bit, and hopefully I end up finding something soon that fits what I'm looking for. So, you know, I'm trying to be less picky for we can finally get base done, and I think this spot kind of works fine enough. Like, there's this big ocean, a cliff, which I think looks pretty nice. Then, of course, if we just fly up there... Sorry, I thought there was a hole here, so I wanted to look at it. But yeah, we can just fly up, and there's like this big plateau, for lack of a better word. So I think it'd be nice to build some sort of like overhang like I did previously. I'm gonna need more wood though, definitely it seems like. And how did I get 10 beehives? Wait, that literally makes no sense. How would I have gotten 10 of those? I mean, beehives are literally useless, so I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know. If anyone has an idea, let me know in the comments, but... I need to get some wood to build my base too. And let's place the waystone over here just for we can always teleport back as well. We don't need like a super good design. Let's place a beehive in the middle, why not? Also, I'm not going to try to build anything that looks like... I'm going to try to build something, but it's going to be mostly like for mechanical use instead of being like something that's supposed to look really good. I'm going to try to make it look as good as I can still, but... So there we go. I can go ahead and name that base, and then we can kind of run into the forest and continue chopping stuff down. I have to run pretty far over here to get wood though, since every single piece near me is actually birch, and I don't want to build with birch. You know, I can also go ahead and place some stairs around this teleporter that we placed in, the waypoint. And then on the sides, just change it up a little bit, add some more like depth and detail in there. Let's add some slabs to make it a full square. Then you can run up from any direction really easily. So with that being done, I think it's time to start building, because I did just collect a little bit of wood, quite a bit actually. Well, maybe like 3 stacks, that's not that much on the grand scheme of things, I guess. But can we go ahead and make some sort of overhang right here? I want like a tall platform this time so nothing can get on here. And we're safe from monsters, I think would be ideal. And then can we line up with this and see how far away we want to make it? Probably a lot bigger than previously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the same length? 110? I'll have to look. I don't want to build it wrong and then have to break all of it. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to check. I'll just stack up and check if the Y is 110 as well. And then we can probably go all the way back here. I think that's enough room. We're going to have to get some of these trees, though, definitely, because it is kind of in the way. And yeah, we are on Y110, which means we can kind of just stack straight across the side here. Which we should have enough to do, hopefully. You know, if we fall too, we have Gronkle and this Thunder Horn, so it makes it even easier if you, like, make a mistake, which is another bonus of having it. You want to reiterate, guys, I'm not trying to build something that looks awesome. We just need somewhere to pit our dragons. Because I'm aware that this looks really stupid. Well, it's just a big square, that's why. If you place oak logs in the middle, see, it doesn't really match, so I don't want to, but I don't want to spend a bunch of time building something either. I mean, I want to spend a bunch of time building my house because it's fun, but I don't know. It's kind of like a balance, I think. Maybe a stone or andesite floor would be better here. It could be, because even stripped dark oak would be bad, right? This is darker. I mean, I guess out of everything, that's probably the best that I've had so far. Let me place it a little bit and test it. I mean, honestly, that's not terrible. I might just use that because it's easiest. It's the path of least resistance. So let me go through to the very end and place as much of this as possible. Oh, I'm already out? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm already out. I mean, it's gonna take a lot because logs... They're already, like, hard to get, and then if you're not turning them into planks, it takes up so much more, which we aren't. We're using the logs, which are stripped, so that makes it take even longer. Can we make, like, a diamond axe to speed it up? We could. Okay, when our iron one breaks, I'll upgrade to a diamond one. But for now, this is all we've got, so I gotta continue working from here. And with some more wood, I can go ahead and go across this line of the 3 blocks and continue placing a bunch of it. I mean, that uses up quite a bit more, but how much do we have placed now? Okay. I mean, we have some, but we're gonna need a lot more than this too, so definitely gotta continue going. And there goes my iron axe, so I think it's time to upgrade, like I said. I also probably want to make another iron one, though, for stripping the blocks, since it would be a big waste of durability if we just keep using the diamond one, which would end up being the same speed anyway. So I think it's worth it to just have 2 different ones for how much wood we have to strip right now. If it was only a couple blocks, it probably would just be worth it to use it for simplicity, but I do think it's worth it here to not do that. Alright, so how much further can we get with the rest of the wood that we do have here? I guess I'm going to find out, which is only another stack. I don't think this is going to finish a whole extra row of 3, if I had to guess, but my diamond axe will also help me start getting wood faster, which will help this whole platform be finished faster too. Oh, I fell. That's okay. But yeah, that's more than halfway. Not bad. I also want to kind of go ahead and place this krill cutter egg down once we see what we would need for it if I want to tame it. Skrill cutter. Oh, you need violence. I guess we could try. I mean, yeah, we could try. I don't know how well it's going to go. Egg is cold. I mean, is there a max amount of torches on this thing? Egg is okay in incubating? I mean, okay. Let's come back and check it soon. I guess it's easy to see 25% health because it says it when we hover over them. Like before, the reason why that sounded like a terrible idea, oh my gosh, we're getting chased by this grunkle, is because you can't actually see health, I thought, but you can see health because of this mod I have here, see. So I guess it wouldn't be that bad, maybe, but at the same time, it's still probably gonna be difficult because it's gonna be hitting us. Can we like hit it with Dragon Nip after we get it to like quarter HP? I guess we'll just have to find out. That'd be like my first hybrid I've ever caught, which would be kind of exciting. Either way, I'm going to continue mining a bunch of this wood now because that is what I've got to do. And then we can also go pick up our deadly nadder pretty soon here once we finish the platform. Because it's just been sitting on... I don't even remember where, honestly. I definitely have to pick them up. I mean, deadly nadder is the star of the show this video. But Singetails was very helpful in getting me to this area and finding a base. And yet another update, we've got 30 logs left, and I kind of went around the rim and placed a couple more, so definitely some pretty decent progress, but I need probably another couple stacks. So I'm going to place another 2 on this side for it's kind of even, and then hopefully after one more session of gathering up some logs, I'll be able to finish this. I've been working on this platform for way too long. I probably built it too big in hindsight, but I don't know. Oh, let's also check in the incubating egg over there really fast. There goes my iron axe, so I guess I'll just use my diamond one now, because why not? Maybe we should make another iron one, though, because, yeah, there's a lot of logs left to place, so I don't want to break it. We'll make another one. We have a bunch of iron anyway. Okay, perfect. And then the last thing I gotta do is chop down, not chop down, but check this egg, and then chop down the trees. 21%, so we should be finished with the platform before it's done, if I had to guess. Alright, I just got back with the wood. We're at 26%, so... just wanted to check before I started building. 26% is obviously pretty good progress, but at the same time, we have plenty of time to build and fill this in. So I'm going to get straight to doing that. I did unfortunately run out of logs once again. I also parked my singetail up here. But I mean, yeah, this is good progress. And my super big flat platform is finished. I guess actually we have to light up the bottom of it because there's monsters. So oops on that. Let me go do that really quickly. I don't want anything spawning down here. I mean, there already has been stuff that spawned down here. But we can stop it from happening again. Just run around really quickly. Oh, I need more torches. I think there's a creeper coming towards me. And this spider is really annoying that keeps hitting me. I guess we can just finish it off. Oh, I didn't even get one hit on that creeper. There's one. And one more should finish it off. And one last skeleton. There we go, perfect. Then there's just a couple more spots I gotta place some torches down right here. I got a little bit of extra wood too after I finished the platform so we could actually start building it. Which is what I'm gonna start doing now. I should probably empty my inventory first though. And now that it is emptied, we can start building the railings, which I think I'll have 2 high. 1, 2 on all these sides. And as for like a fence, I don't know what we should do. I think some parts of it could look cool if we do maybe have slabs and trapdoors on top of each other, like kind of like this. I mean, we can jump up there, but can a dragon get out of there? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, assume if we can, a dragon can, right? Yeah. I mean, this one specific dragon is also so big. Maybe Singetails just has to like sit outside or something. That's why I made the platform big in the first place, though, because look how big these dragons are. Maybe we can do this then. And that'll be enough for a wall, like a set of slabs. Well, Singetails walks right over it still. I don't know if there's a height that Singetails wouldn't walk straight over though, so I guess we're just gonna have to be fine with that. I'm gonna continue this design because I kind of like it. It looks like a cool beam. It's off the ground by like half a block because it's a slab, of course. But for the front, we're not going to have any slabs because that's going to be an area where we can jump off and take off using. So we would actually kind of go for a different idea, which would be some stairs. I think this makes like a cool like landing drop off kind of thing. So we'll place a full layer of stairs across here. And then on each of those stairs, we can go ahead and place a dark oak slab too. Just expand the point which we can actually take off. We don't want to like accidentally fall without getting some momentum or our flight started. So this will help it a little bit and give us some wiggle room if you would. You know, on the corners I can actually do like one slab only, so it would add in some more shape. You know, I feel like I'm pretty good at building, but if I want to be good at building, I think I'm a creative builder, honestly. I'm just not good at getting all the materials in survival and thinking how to shape. I feel like building like that doesn't really fit these types of videos anyway. I mean, and this is still a fine build, right? I don't need to build something that looks amazing or the best build someone's has ever seen. It is just a place to keep my dragons after all. Definitely nothing special. It'd be cool if I make a house in one of these videos though. Maybe with like a roof and... I don't know, leave a comment guys, what do you want to see? Perfect. And maybe let's bring these pillars up one more, just for the sake of kind of exaggerating them and having them stick out. I think that would probably make the whole thing look better as a whole. And since we have this big empty platform, the next thing we really only have to do is decide what is going to go where. I think so we can access the backside of the platform, we should probably have some sort of staircase right here. So I'm going to mine that out now. Then we can probably just go ahead and make some fence gates. That will be able to be placed right down the middle here, 1, 2, 3. And then we do need some more stairs. We have 14. Maybe it'll be enough, I don't know, but there we go, 26. Should definitely be enough to finish it. And then we can break this old staircase. Then we can actually build an official one that will help us get up and down very easily. I also want to go check the krill cutter eggs percentage soon. Or preferably in like 1 second here. We have dirt. I don't know if we do. Okay, we do have 52 dirt, nice. I just want to fill this up so we don't have to go like down a block or mine out or terraform too much. I guess terraforming counts as placing blocks though, right? But terraforming by placing is easier than terraforming by breaking in this instance. Then we can cut down this tree for a little more space. And then we have a working staircase here, so we can get in and out. And then we could probably have like special fence some places to actually keep our dragons specifically. I also want to go pick up stormfly or the deadly nadder, so hopefully it will... Yeah, there we go, 3 levels. Oh, perfect. There it is, deadly nadder. And then let's go back to the base. We're gonna lose a good amount of XP for that, but it's, you know, worth it. And then deadly nadder can probably go in this corner for now. We make a spot for them. Did I throw out my sticks? I'm always throwing out my sticks because they're usually useless, but in this stick actually has a pretty good amount of uses. A dragon just landed in here that is not actually welcome here. Maybe we have to make a roof then or something, I don't know. And we would need fence, and let me get the stick ready first. We can actually set the deadly nadder. And oh my goodness, my inventory is so full. I'm gonna spend a second emptying that out, and then we'll check the egg. Then let's make a little area for the deadly nadder, like I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is probably enough. And then yeah, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 once again. And these can be a couple of different pens for different dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think that is more than enough. Just as like a starting pens for some of these dragons that we're going to want to keep in here. We might not be using them as much, but we want to catch dragons, of course, still because it's fun. We want to grow our dragon team. 16. Will 16 trapdoors be enough for this? I don't actually think so. We're going to need to grab some more, unfortunately. Only 3 more, though, so we can definitely do it. I'm going to have to go collect more wood, too. But like I said, there is one thing I've been meaning to do, and we're going to do that right now. And we should probably get ready. Like, what did we... Oh, it hatched! What do we need to hatch this again? Krill cutter, violence, and raw cod or salmon. Well, this is going to be a little sad, but it's what we have to do. Or can we use dragon nip to avoid the violence part? Or is that only potion effects? Wait, did we already tame it? I always throw my sticks, like I said, but... Oh, wait, we tamed it. We can't, fly yet, though, because it's not grown up. You know, we could honestly just have this guy follow us around. It would be kind of cute. It's like our dragon companion. And it might actually help us, you know, damage mobs and stuff. But it'll be fun to watch this dragon grow up. That's my first hatched egg, so I think it was a pretty straightforward process. You know, once I actually knew what I was doing, it got a lot easier. But last video, I did not know how to hatch an egg at all, so it was a little bit of a struggle. Is there anything in my backpack I can throw out too? Because sometimes I just end up getting a bunch of garbage in here. Then, you know, it's kind of like, well, the backpack's full, but at the same time, the backpack is full of literally nothing. So I just throw so much random stuff in here. I still don't know how I got those beehives. I'm so confused. All right, I think that's a little more clean. We can click the sort button. And then as for items we can put in there, there's honestly not a lot. Like a lot of this stuff I want to keep on me. I guess I have to start being a little more picky because we're building and we need the inventory space more than ever. I guess we don't need 2 stacks of torches or lanterns at the moment. But they are helpful things to have. Or a boat, I guess. I don't know how much would I need. I don't need too much. But at the same time, I want to get extra so I don't have to keep mining it. So I'll probably get like 3 or 4 stacks. I wonder how long the scroll cutter also takes to grow up. I'm very interested in that. What else is down here? Rotten apple. I definitely don't need a rotten apple. We have so many apples in our backpack. Maybe we should, well, I was gonna say maybe we should start carrying the golden apples, but I was just trying to empty my inventory, not put more stuff into it. So again, it's kind of tricky. More gronkle iron would be super useful too if we could find granite, but I actually still haven't found granite somehow. I don't know. I'm sure there's some along this like big stony beach. So I might look for it. I guess we could actually take our gronkle over there once we get enough wood and kind of check, is there any we could mine? Because I feel like I see a patch on the map. There is a bone napper over there, but I don't think bone nappers are like naturally aggressive or anything. We can look it up really quickly. Oh, no armor. Okay, so the bone napper would attack us if they saw us. Unless we're like naked and I'm not taking my armor off. That's just too risky. I only do it if I'm like trying to tame something that requires it. And I'm not getting a bone napper right now. If there's anyone listening and watching though at the moment, what dragons do you want to see me get in future videos? Like, do you have a favorite? Which one should I focus on? Is there any concept ideas you'd like for these? I'm learning more and more about this mod pack, so it's getting pretty fun to go ahead and just explore the world. So I think it might be time for a super funny, unique idea soon, after I kind of learn the basics, which I have been doing pretty quickly, I would say. But yeah, leave more tips in the comments too if I'm missing any items, because I'm sure there's might be more stuff I don't even know exists that is super helpful. And I got like 2 stacks of logs. I mean, we're definitely going to have to get more at some point if we keep building that base up, but for now, it's going to do. That is the bone napper. What variant is that? It doesn't tell me yet. And it hit me once. Okay, kind of flew away. My scroll cutter is following me. It's so cute how it does that. Oh my gosh. I hope it never grows up, but I think that's the point of the egg hatching. I think they do. So we're just going to have to wait and see. And then this will, obviously the granite is going to be fed to our gronkle and give us more gronkle iron, which will allow us to carry around 2 dragons at once, which is kind of the goal of what I'm trying to do at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and mine probably like 3 or 4 stacks of this, because you need a lot per iron. Or unless you get lucky, because sometimes it was like 10 or 20 for me. But majority of the time it was taking like 30 or 40, if I remember correctly. So I will mine probably like 4 stacks. And I have just about 4 stacks. I'm going to fly right back to my base. The bone napper is still in the air, so we could kind of try to dodge it where it doesn't get mad at us, hopefully. Seems like I was successful. Hopefully it doesn't follow us back, or we would have to try to like fight it. But I think killing the dragon prevents you from taming dragons is what I heard, but I have not tested that because I haven't killed the dragon yet. And then we can just pick Gronkle back in here. We don't need a pen for it. Well, I guess we're actually about to use Gronkle to get the iron, right? So we probably should put it down here for now. And then we just look and feed. And then I'm going to sit here and do this until we get, I think it's 6 Gronkle iron, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but you never know. So I sat there and I used, well, I had 44 and 3 stacks. So, I mean, yeah, it didn't take a lot at all. Definitely overestimated how much I would need. But either way, we have enough now, which is super exciting, and we can go ahead and melt it in our blast furnace and then make a second dragon horn. The other thing we needed was the iron bars, which we probably honestly still have in the backpack. It does look like I throw them out actually, which is fine because it is very cheap to craft. And then let's put away the granite for now as well, because we don't need it at the moment. We already got 3 of this melted. Blast furnaces are really helpful. Shout out to blast furnaces. And 6 pieces. So we can go ahead and craft that in. And then we are going to be able to carry 2 dragons. Like I said, that is a very big upgrade. That's going to be super nice. We can go and get another dragon and just bring it back like that. We don't need to spam waste stones. This is like such a good item idea too. I'm glad what mod added this? Iobadon's Dragon Cage. Well, Iobadon's, your mod is pretty awesome. And then, I don't know, we should probably build something more, right? I wonder if we should have like a leaf roof to prevent those other dragons from just falling in here. Because I mean, that could be a decent idea, I think. It might not look amazing, but in theory, it sounds like it could be a pretty nice addition. Oh, why is that guy hitting me? Oh, my dragon's attacking now. It's not even fighting back. Oh my gosh, my dragon's gonna kill the Gronkle. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the scroll cutter was pretty good, because look at that. Scroll cutter, oh my goodness, and it came straight back to me. Growing time 4100 seconds? What the heck? That is a while, I gotta be honest. Anyways, let me continue building this then. Let me get up here, and then we gotta get up here. Then we gotta place. Probably like 5 blocks, 6, 7 blocks in the air would be okay. And we could kind of have this branch off again. And the leaves could be in the middle right here, just like placed on the flat layer. Or they could actually probably be placed right here above this dirt. That could probably look nice. And then that should give us enough, more than enough room to do, what is the word I'm trying to think of? Yeah, take off. And like have room to fly around inside of this big dome. But then dragons can just drop in, which is what happened to our Gronkle at one point. They just kind of invited themselves into our area, which I do not appreciate. But I mean, no hate to the Gronkle. They were probably just trying to find a home. But we don't need another Gronkle. And I guess my scroll cutter thought the same, because now it is dead, unfortunately. I feel like the dragons that need vines are usually violent or powerful dragons themselves, so the scroll cutter probably does a lot of damage. Gronkle might be more passive then, because Gronkle didn't even fight back. Like, I wonder why that is. Is that like a feature of the mod? Was Gronkle like bugging out a bit? Gronkle was just going for the run strategy, I guess. Which is fair enough. I also fell, so it might be hard to see. Oh, we're not gonna have enough blocks. Anyways, it might be hard to see like what level I have to place these on. Is that right? That looks right. We're gonna need a little bit more though, and we're gonna need a bunch of leaves. So it is time to go ahead and go get those things. Let me make some shears. Let me put away all of these wood building blocks, because we need the room for everything else we're about to collect. And I guess I'm ready. Let's do dark oak leaves. Those are the most common I've found. And dark oak, dark oak leaves look fine. I mean, all the leaves in Minecraft look fine. There's only a couple ones that would count as bad. Birch doesn't feel like it has a use sometimes, but then again, birch is a nice different color than the other ones, so even birch is fine. I mean, you don't want every leaf to look the same. Cherry blossom leaves are cool because they're like pink. What are the other custom leaves? Are there other custom leaves? I don't know. But I will start with getting a couple more dark oak logs and then some leaves. I have 1.5 stacks of logs and then quite a bit of leaves, which probably actually won't be enough, but it's enough to at least go over there and keep building for now, I think. I'm gonna try to land it before I don't have to waste a bunch of blocks. I don't know how easy that's gonna be. Okay, that wasn't very difficult at all. Then we just got this side and like 2 more wood blocks on the other side right there. I'm not gonna speed bridge because I do not want to fall and have to fly back up. And then we can place the one dirt here now that all the wood is placed, and we can start placing in the leaf roof. It looks like the leaves are a little bit discolored because this biome. I think it's like a stony shore, so the leaves are pretty dull. But, I mean, what can you do? That's actually another cool thing about leaves. I was talking about Senga, but azalea leaves, I'm sure a lot of people know, because I bet only Minecraft professionals watch my videos, but azalea leaves are actually like permanently green. So like, even in deserts, azalea leaves just look so green, they really pop out. So if you're ever building a desert and need some green, use an azalea leaf. A little bit of a tip for me, if you want the tip in the first place. I've definitely used them many times, and it always works out pretty well for me, I would definitely say so. We could actually add some depth to this roof too. Like, we could make it go up a couple blocks and be like a dome. I mean, I don't think that would hurt, right? Why not? So I might actually go through with that. So we gotta start the next layer right here. Alright. And now we'll go all the way around once again. This is gonna take a little bit, obviously. There's a lot of leaves we need to place here. And like I said, we probably do not even have enough. I am out of leaves now, but we got like, what? Almost 4 layers done, and the higher we get, the less we need. So 4 layers is pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. So I do need to collect more leaves then, unfortunately so. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but I will get straight to doing that. And I have probably plenty of leaves to finish the rest of this off. I have like 10 stacks right here, so I'm gonna go around and finish placing all of it, and then we can kind of look from the bottom too and see how it's coming along. Alright, I'm actually about to be done with this roof finally. It took way too long. Maybe I regret it because like the lighting inside sucks, and I don't know, it doesn't actually look the best, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna place some lanterns, And the roof wasn't for looks, it was for functionality like the entire base. Now we don't want dragons to be able to drop in and invade our little space down here, so the main purpose is going to be fulfilled already. We've got 20 lanterns as well. We can go ahead and start placing those down here. And oh yeah, it is really dark, honestly. But if we place a lantern on the edge of these 3 things, it should help quite a bit. I mean, it's definitely not perfect still, but we probably place one on the back sides of these 2 just to have more lighting spread throughout this entire place. Or you know what we actually could do too? Just for it doesn't bug us, we could put on the night vision goggles. And actually, it doesn't make it that much better. Let's place the singetail over here. And then let me sit it with the stick once again. And I should be able to go ahead and... Where are my fences? I think I put a bunch in here, right? Or I guess I used all my fence up. Oh wait, no, 36. And then if we go straight over to this side, we can probably place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks apart, we could place some lighting. Just where it matches the other one, back against this wall. And that'll help it a little bit more. And I don't think we're going to have anything spawning in here, because I don't think stuff can spawn through leaves. I guess it could spawn under the leaves if it's dark enough, but... I mean, it needs to be a pretty low light level, and I don't think we're at that light level. And I guess we could place something in the middle of this. So that's how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then let's count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 12, 13. Oh yeah, this should be the center. I don't know. If it isn't, it's okay. But we can have 1 block sitting there for some extra light. And then I think that lights the whole place up good enough. And we're protected from the dragons above, which is, of course, like I said, what the goal was. We could place like a layer of fence here too. It would actually be pretty easy to do that if we just stand on here and spam it. Because then it kind of makes the whole wall bigger, and then our dragons can't get out, and it's harder for other dragons to get in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's going to cost some wood, but thankfully, I think we'll have enough for it. Especially if we use what we have in our backpack. If I could just sort it and find it. Okay, I guess we only really have sticks. But how much fence do we make with just this random stuff that we have? 36 more? That won't be enough, so let's try to start with a little bit more than that. And then hopefully now... Okay, yeah, we have over a stack. I'm pretty sure there's going to be enough to finish this, but I guess I'll find out. And I finished both of those sides. We have 18 fence left, so just about enough, yeah. I guess we could place some lanterns on top of those too, but for now I think I'm okay. And we're probably ready now to continue going to capture some new dragons too. I think we should take the deadly nadder out with us. Since that is the star of the video today, we could just... There we go. So we have 2 thunder horns, so we could get up to 2 more dragons. So I'm going to see what kind of things are around us. Maybe we'll try some of the dragons that need the violence requirement. We do have our totem and everything on us, so we should be safe to try it if we want to. Let me put with some of my building materials. Looks like I have a bunch of garbage in here again, so I might have to empty that out. Oh, actually, most of it isn't garbage, to be honest. I'm gonna try to put a waypoint in the middle of my base too, so we can get back to a little bit easier. Alright, there we go. And we got a big waypoint right in the middle. And it is also nighttime, but I'm gonna go on my journey and try to see what other types of dragons we're able to find and tame. Well, I just found the ship and I got 1 vindicator. I was gonna try to see if... I don't think there's a dragon in it. It would also be in the minimap, I guess, so never mind. I was gonna see if there's a dragon on here. And I don't really need any loot. I mean, I guess iron is helpful, so we can grab it. Oh, my helmet broke. Let me make a new one of those. That's probably why the vindicator was doing so much damage to me in the first place, too. And I hear another one. I don't know where they are. Hopefully not above me. Yeah, above me is clear. So we just have this room and then the bottom to check. The bottom usually has nothing in it. Oh yeah, they do a lot of damage. So thankfully, if I did die, I have the totem. And yeah, nothing exciting in those chests. I mean, Unbreaking 3 iron sword. I'm not going to take it because we have sharpness 5 diamond. But if this was the beginning, that definitely wouldn't be a terrible thing to find. There's a bunch of XP for some reason. I guess we can just take it and splash it. I don't have any mending items or anything like that, so... And I don't think... Even if I had a mending diamond tool, I don't think it would break enough before like the entire video is even over. I guess it depends what I'm doing with it. If it was a pig and I was mining a bunch of stuff, we might be able to break it. And yeah, the whole bottom is looted. There's nothing really on the bottom of these ships. So I'm going to go ahead and take off and continue looking for dragons. I was thinking we could find one of those dragon ships. There's a really cool night fury right here, so I think I might go in and see if I can tame it. Just gotta give it the dragon nip, then let me get my raw salmon out. And I guess we can just try to spam it. I don't know, what is this variant? Serenix or something? Interesting. I mean, we'll capture just because it looks cool. I'm trying to get more dragons in general. But we need more dragon nip. What is killing it? Is it my dragon? I don't even think my dragon's following me now that I think about it. I don't know where they went. Yeah, I don't know what it was taking damage to. Or maybe it was my dragon and it killed my dragon, actually. Oh, well, that would be terrible, but I probably should have left it at home. Alright, what percentage tamed is this at? 73%. Okay, we are actually almost there already. We just gotta continue feeding just a couple more pieces, and then we can put it in that dragon horn we have. We have 2 extra saddles, too, so we could ride this immediately. Actually, we should take it on a test ride first before we put in the dragon horn and go back to the base. What percentage are we at now? 96. Like 2 more salmon then, and we'll be good. Okay, we're on. We're attempting to tame, and we did. And then we got past saddle on. I was actually just flying it for like 5 seconds and I already fell off. So I guess you genuinely really do need a saddle. And I mean, yeah, this flies, I think is probably identical to the Night Fury from last video, but we have a cool variant Night Fury now, which is awesome. And the blast that it has is actually pretty overpowered from what I remember. We can go ahead and try it. There's also a dragon called Lotus right there. I wonder what that is a combination of. We can honestly open the book and just see what it would take to tame in the first place if we look it up here. It doesn't come up for some reason. That's interesting. Light Fury Companions. That looks like NPC things, though. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I wouldn't know how to tame it then. But maybe we will find out in the future. I gotta get my not Night Fury, Deadly Nadder back. So let's put in the Night Fury here into the Dragon Horn for now. Then we should be able to ride our dragon here and find maybe one more dragon for now. Then we can go put him back in the base. I also have to sleep, but there's so many monsters around here. So I think I will fly and land on top of a tree to sleep safely. Yeah, in front of us it seems like there's 2 Gronkles and a Thunderbottom. I'm not interested in either of those. There's a Monstrous Nightmare which could be really cool to try and tame. Let's see what we would need. Monsterous. Oh. Monstrous Nightmare. Okay, there's 3 of them. Raw pork or raw mutton. Okay, we actually haven't used those at all yet. I don't know if we have any. I mean, we should have some pork in our chest. But I think we could try to tame this. We'll need to use a dragon nip again, of course. Raw pork we have 29 of. And then we have 39 mutton. Let's try with mutton then because we have more. Then yeah, I guess why not try at least. We just gotta park Deadly Nadder right here. And then we can get them to sit. Then we gotta go run in there and feed a dragon nip really quickly. Hopefully it doesn't like 2-hit kill me, but... Okay, there we go. We have the dragon nip on. And it didn't actually hit me a single time. But there's something hitting me. I just don't know, maybe he doesn't, maybe the rule doesn't apply to Monstrous Nightmare? I don't know what that was, honestly. But let me start feeding this and see if we are able to tame it. We're at 23% already, good. Oh my gosh, I had 2 seconds of Dragon Nip left. I have to be better at making sure I feed it when it needs it. I do not want to die. Okay, I'm riding the dragon now, I'm trying to tame it. Oh, we already tamed it, nice. Hey, what is the ability and stuff? Let's check. The flying animation is definitely pretty cool. There's just some pretty big wings. We're gonna have to keep one of these in the dragon horn or keep Monstrous Nightmare outside though, because our cinch tail is already taking up all the space we have. But let me test the ability too. Is it just blowing fire? Okay, it is just blowing fire, which is fine. I mean, it seems like it's better than the Deadly Nadder's one at least, because that was a lot more easy to get some sheep right there. But it also just burns all of the drops. So definitely not the most helpful ability, but I'm not complaining. Pretty decent speed. I'd say it's actually slower than something like Deadly Nadder though. But let's go ahead and go land this. Let's take one last peek. Then let me put it in the dragon horn. Got the saddle on it. I love the face of the Monstrous Nightmares too. I like how it's like so thin. A super cool model for this dragon too, just like the Gronkle one, honestly. But I will put it in here. And since we're full, I'm probably going to ride back to the base now to pit these up. Well, to pit at least one of them up. We could probably sit the other one outside. So yeah, we could pit both of them up, honestly. We're only 1,000 meters away from the base. So it shouldn't take me too long at all to fly over there. So I'll sit my Deadly Nadder in here for now. And then let's place in the Night Fury into this pen right here. We can get him to sit. Then we can go outside. And like I said, it's too small in here. So Monstrous Nightmare is going to have to just sit outside. Somewhere like right here. Okay, we can get them to sit as well. Oh my gosh, the way he says is low-key really funny. Can we get the saddle off though, actually? Because we're gonna need those saddles if we want to ride other dragons to test them out at least. All right, there we go. Then we can probably go steal the saddle off of the Night Fury as well. I'm sure we'll find more too, but for now we are going to have to steal them. All right, and taking the saddle off makes them unsit too, which is a little bit well, not what we want. There we go. Can we get it to sit now? There we go. Perfect. Wait, my scroll cutter is still here. This dragon needs a saddle. It could drop you mid-air. I don't think we've been loading the chunks. So I don't think it's been growing up, but it will eventually. Can we get this thing to just sit here? Okay, I guess it's sitting on the fence or something. I don't even know. Let me go back. We're ready to leave again on Deadly Nadder. And let's see what else we can find. Hopefully a couple more dragons at least. And some cool ones at that. And I think I just found a ship here. Hopefully there's some fish on it. I don't think there's anything else in these ships I really take ever, though. I mean, I always check the enchanted book, but so far I just had no book of value that I would actually want. Which is fine, but I don't necessarily need any books in the first place. And I'm done again. There's also a big, like, area of ships here, but I just never find good loot on them, so I'm just gonna skip them. I just want to find land in a different biome again to see if we can continue finding new dragons. Looks like I'm also going back towards my base, which is not what I want to be doing, so let's go this way so we can kind of avoid going back towards it and hopefully continue finding some new chunks. That would be the goal. But we haven't been to this ship yet, so I guess I am finding new stuff still. I could get the runes if we find one of those traders, but the trader wasn't really selling anything. I don't know. I don't want a random egg right now. Could be fun in the future, but I think I will pass on getting the runes and the traders on those boats at the moment. Oh, another boat too. You can find some more ice tail pikes in case anyone else needs them. I've been getting them. How many do we have? 22 total again. Okay. We're getting close to being able to tame another dragon that takes it. Assuming it's literally not only the singetail, which it could be, honestly. But I kind of have a hunch that there's not a single item added in for one single dragon, though. But then again, I could believe that at the same time. Found a savannah. I don't think I've gotten a dragon from a savannah yet. There's a lot of monsters though, so I probably want to sleep when I get the chance. The stingers look so much like dinosaurs. A rumblehorn. How do you tame rumblehorn actually, out of curiosity? I don't think I want one right now, but okay, yeah, just no hell tools or weapons in rock cod or salmon. Interesting. 25 variants too. It has a bumblebee variant. What the heck? Definitely lots of cool things. The amethyst variant is just bigger. All of these are actually bigger. Interesting. I'll skip on the rumblehorn for now. And there's actually two more dragons right here. A hellstrike and a singetail again. Oh, there's a crimson gore-gutter here too. With some like purple variant or something. I don't want one of those, but I'm actually curious. What are the taming requirements for that? Feed bundle. Okay, I've actually not had to make one of those yet. Feed bundle. So, okay, yeah, this is another use for the ice tail pikes then. Or just actual raw. I think you can use any type of meat, it looks like, okay. So if we do find a dragon that requires that, we should be able to. I wonder if it takes like 30 of those, though. Because the other dragons, I feel like it usually takes like about half a stack of food. So if you need like a half a stack of those, that'd be like multiple stacks of food, which would be kind of crazy. I'm also getting way closer to my base again, but I'm still finding unlooted terrain. So I will loot it while I'm here. I wonder if I should start grabbing the other fruits and stuff, but I haven't found a dragon that needs it, so it doesn't feel worth it. But maybe I will end up regretting that. Found some more ice tail pikes, though. There's a cauldron right here. I know I had the violence requirement, but it could be fun to look into it and try. If I could spell it. Okay. Blue Olander. We don't have that because I haven't been getting it, so unfortunately we won't be able to try that. There's also a windwalker, looks like a crossbreed, and a shockjaw. I don't think I'll get either of those either. And then another Skuldron, a Grunkle, and a Thunderbottom right here. Oh, there's actually 4 more dragons as well. Bone Napper, a normal squirrel, and another Skuldron. What are Bone Napper's requirements? That could be fun to get. I like how that one looks too. Bone Napper. Do you need some weird food? Bones. Okay, interesting. We don't have bones, but I could definitely try to get some if I wanted it. Shadow Snatcher. There's a lot of new dragons here. They always spawn on these, like, stony cliffs. I don't know why. Windwalker. Gronkle has to be, like, the most common dragon. I always see the Gronkles. And there's always a Thunderbottom nearby him, too. There's another Gill Chaser here. I think I saw that earlier. Or maybe it was my last video. Just has, like, the Knife Fury body. So I wonder if it's a variant of it or a hybrid or what. Not entirely sure. Oh, there's 2 dragons over here that I haven't really seen. A Rumblehorn I have seen. And a Spearow. What even is that? Interesting. That one's not familiar to me, at least. But yeah, Rumblehorn, we have seen that before, so there's only actually 1 new dragon right there. Gronkle Egg. I did not use a Gronkle's Egg right now. Or ever, honestly. Yeah. Gronkles are so easy to find, so I feel like stealing an egg would just be evil. And it would take so much longer, so... Oh, there's like a Night Fury that looks like a... Is that like a cheetah or a cat? It's just trying to shoot me. Okay, I gotta run. It looks cute, though. Oh, for the Fireworm Dragon. I remember this one. And now that I know I don't need Fire resistance. I wonder what the requirements are. Oh, I guess it's actually underground because it's off the minimap. It wouldn't have despawned. But I can still check since I got reminded. Oh, that's so tiny. What about the fireworm queen then? That's the one I must... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Like, it's just a way bigger version of it, I guess. You need honeycomb or firecomb gel, which I don't even have in the first place. I actually just found a ship that generated inside one of these mountain things. This actually looks really cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to, like, save this seed for the future, too. I gotta take a screenshot of this as well. It just generated on top of it. That's crazy. I wonder if there are gonna be dragons down there still. I don't see any, and there's a whole structure that might be a little more interesting to explore. I love the block color right here with these things, but there's no dragons inside of them. It kind of looks like they're supposed to be. I don't see any though, so let's kind of keep exploring. I see some NPCs somewhere on the map. Oh, I actually passed one, I guess, on my way in. Who is this? Fish legs, okay. Doesn't seem like they have much of anything to tell me. I think the point of these structures is that there's going to be a dragon here, possibly. Oh, there's a storm cutter. Oh, that's Cloud Jumper though. Yeah, that's Valka's dragon, so we can't steal it. Let me go in here. Oh my gosh, Hiccup is in here. I didn't even know Hiccup was an NPC you could find. And there's Toothless and Stormfly right here. Oh, I just tried to ride Toothless. Can I ride Toothless? Okay, it doesn't let me. He's not sitting anymore though. Berserker Death Egg? Will anyone get mad if I take this? I don't think so. Okay, let's steal it. Oh, they're telling me about the egg in the nest. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to take it actually. Well, let's take it and go back to our house soon, and then we can place that down. Gotta get my deadly nadder back though before I lose it. Doesn't seem like there's much else here. I don't want to waste too much time. There's a structure at the very top we could go look at. Oh well, the bottom is missing. There's a bed and 2 brewing stands. There is nothing of use in there, unfortunately. But at least we got a cool egg. I don't even know what a Berserker Death is. I wonder how you tame that. Is that like an... Let's see, let's just look it up. Oh, it's a Purple Death. I was reading the variant. Purple Death is what we have to look up to find it. I guess that's supposed to be, if I had to guess, probably an Alpha Dragon. Purple Death. I know the Red Death is an Alpha Dragon, right? And it needs tropical shark meat. I mean, this thing, I'm not even gonna lie, it looks really ugly. I'm not gonna hatch that. And I do not want to get shark meat. I don't even know how to do that. So I'll probably just keep it in my inventory, but we will take it from Hiccup and Astrid over there and keep it in my inventory. What dragon is this above us? A Skrill? Oh, there's somebody riding the Skrill. I wonder what they're doing. There's another one of these Light Furies here too. We could honestly try to tame it, because I was going to tame one earlier. Let's see, it was just a Light Fury normal one. So we need rock otter, salmon, and the dragon nip. Somebody's shooting me? I think there's a drown in the water shooting me. Oh, there is. Let's go get it real quick. Hopefully we don't die. Maybe we'll get a trident. Well, I can't really catch up to it. Okay, there we go. It did not draw me a trident, unfortunately. Oh no, 2 dragon hunters spawned in here. Let me go get them. Then let me also break the spawner so that doesn't happen again. Alright, now that all that is dealt with, we can go ahead and try to tame this Light Fury. Let me open it up. Let me give a dragon nip right away so we don't get into like a fight or something like that. And then we needed rock otter salmon. We have plenty of salmon. Oh wait, I think we just tamed it first try? Oh yeah, growing time is like 500 seconds. Oh, interesting. Let's put it in the dragon horn for now. Oh, I accidentally clicked wander. Okay, dragon needs a saddle, that's fine. Alright, it is in the dragon horn, we can bring it back to the base. Maybe we'll try to find like another dragon, but that won't take that long to hatch. So we could definitely do that and see if it grows up. Well, yeah, not hatch, see if it can grow up. The other one was gonna take like 5,000 seconds. And if it isn't loading and ticking down right now at the base, then I don't even know if it'll be done before the video is over. That's a lot of seconds. And I am home now. So let's land our dragon right here in the middle. And then can we put the Light Fury right here? I guess I throw my stick again. Oops. Let me craft another one of those. Then I'm going to sit the Light Fury down. Yeah, it looks like my dragon over there hasn't even been ticking down yet. Or I don't know. Maybe it has. I actually don't even know. We're kind of out of pens, so we could probably try to make some more of those too. We would need more fence. I do have 18 left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, how deep are these pens in the first place? Are they 7 by 7? Okay, they are 7 by 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know, the other thing I don't know though, that is that I don't know if they It's 7 blocks on the actual inside, right? Yeah, okay, so it's 8 blocks wide technically then. Oops, I just sat on Grunkle. We gotta sit them down again then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's where it would end. We could actually make a curve this time just to make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, I just made a second one right here. I need more fence to finish it because I am actually out though. I'm just like spending my pens here. Let me get more fence. We're almost out of wood though, so I might actually have to go get more too. 15. I actually think 15 will be enough to finish this. And where is the middle gonna be? A curved fence in this is really cool. 1, 2, 3, and perfect. We have 2 new pens. Then we can go ahead and place lanterns on both these corners as well. And then one of these can be for Deadly Nadder if we wanted, but we can carry Deadly Nadder around in this for now, so we have something to ride on. So we have room for up to 2 more dragons, which I might try to go ahead and get in this video still, because we have plenty of time to do it. I guess we can go get some wood since I need it pretty badly at the moment. My diamond axe is also low. We could use more diamonds, but I don't want to go in a cave. It might be inevitable though. We might just have to go down there for a little bit and get some. Because I've not been finding too many in chests. Usually I do find a lot more. While I do have some more wood, I didn't actually technically need any wood right now to build anything. I just kind of wanted it. In case I do build something again, we're going to be ready. So I'm kind of ready to go ahead and explore again, I guess. We could look for a cave this time though, more so. And probably try to finally find some diamonds. I don't think dragons spawn underground. I can't actually remember though. Because I don't think I've seen any while I'm traveling there. But if they do, we could find maybe a special dragon that only spawns down there. But again, I do not think that is the case. I'll probably run on foot for a minute until I get out of this forest. So that would be easier to find a cave anyway. Since if I'm flying in the sky really fast, it's very easy to miss any openings. Like this tiny little thing right here. Definitely would have missed that. I don't think that's a good cave to go into though, because it's still like dirt down there. It doesn't look very deep. So I'm going to skip it for the time being. Could also get some more dirt to help me with scaffolding around. If I do end up finding a cave. Oh, another little bit of an entrance right here for something. We could go down this possibly. Well, actually already leads into a Lich Cave, so yeah, let's go and check this out. It'd be cool if we got some moss. I don't know if we have inventory room for moss though, so I might save it for later in case we do end up wanting it. Oh, a zombie with a backpack. With a lot of effects. Oh, I just hit the enderman too. Oh, good thing I have a totem. The resistance is definitely helping because that zombie took an abnormal amount of hits. And we just found a ginormous cave, okay. Well, this is what I wanted, I guess. Gotta go down deeper to find diamonds. So let me drop some water here. Actually, we can probably make it straight into this water. And if we don't, my totem will go off. Which actually reminds me, I haven't had a totem go off this entire video. I think last time I had like 4 or 5 or even like 6. Which is a good thing. It means I'm not getting as close to dying. I've also haven't gone as many of those dragon hunter ships in the first place. Which is basically the worst place to go if you're trying not to die, I think. There's just so many evokers and vindicators. And the guys with the bow, like there's literally like 40 of them each time. Hey, we're definitely gonna find diamonds in this cave too. I guess we could use Deadly Nadder to fly down there as well. There we go. Okay, there's actually zombies actively running to me. Gonna have to finish them off because there's more diamonds I need to mine. And that's already 3, which could upgrade our pickaxe when it breaks. And chances are it's going to break within this caving session. Oh, there's an artifact thing right here. I wonder if we'll actually get lucky with an artifact. Nope. I wonder if they don't have a chance to become like walking chests now with an artifact inside of them when you kill it. Because I haven't found one in so long. I mean, there's like 2 more back-to-back here, so I'm about to find out. If we go 3 for 3, 0 for 3, I guess actually would be the same there. Fortune 2, that's not bad. We actually have our anvil on us, so we could place down the anvil and actually put Fortune 2 on a new diamond pickaxe. It won't be perfect, of course, but that will actually duplicate at least some diamonds. So it's going to do something, which is better than not having Fortune at all. Now we really got to brick this iron pickaxe so we can just get rid of it. Maybe some extra iron wouldn't hurt too. But then again, how much iron do we have? None on us at the moment, but in the chest. Oh, we have over a stack and then... Yeah, over a stack in unmelted iron. I could just skip iron then. I do not need it. I'm going to look purely for diamonds. Why is this guy's texture messed up? What is this? A zombie villager? Okay. I guess it's supposed to be a dragon hunter variant of a zombie villager. That's probably why. I just found like a custom structure right here with a bunch of skeletons. I've never found one of these, so I'm going to see what's in it. Seems like a great opportunity to get some bones, and we could actually maybe get a bone napper. So I'm going to get all these skeletons. I'm taking a lot of damage already. I should be good for this second though, so I don't really care. Then And go ahead and break the spawner, which I should probably just do because they keep spawning in. Alright, we're already up to 8 bones. Yeah, and these chests are going to have them in them, I bet. Ooh, fire aspect 2. We can combine that to our sword as well. Then that's going to do even more damage than we already are. I just renamed a diamond sword 3 as well, oops. Oh my gosh, there's a mending book in here too. What's with me finding so many good books recently? Guess we can put down our pickaxe before we don't lose the fortune too. I would say that's better than having mending on the sword, probably. A lot of golden apples. That's going to help with our collection, which we should probably just start carrying in our inventory now. We have more than enough to start using. Oh, an anvil too. Let's steal that in case ours breaks. Where are these skeletons coming from? One just dropped from above me. I don't think there's a structure above me though, so it must have been a wild skeleton. And that seems to be the top layer of this looted. So let's... Oh wait, no, there's one more room over here. Another skeleton spawner as well. A channeling book. Yeah, none of those books are interesting to me, but you can get the bones. We're up to 18 of those now. We're probably need about 40 to tame a bone napper. Oh, another enchanted golden apple. We used the last one for resistance, so that is good to find. Then let's just jump down here. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons. Gotta be sure to get all the spawners when I see them too. We don't want these guys to keep respawning. There's one in this room. I might run straight to it. We can eat a golden apple too. Oh yeah, 2 skeletons just spawned in. Alright. We'll definitely get up to 40 bones after all of these guys. One of them has an enchanted bow. You can get another gold apple for safety, but I think I finished off the majority of them just now. Oh no, another spawner here. They actually both spawn in with an enchant bow, and they feel like it's a punch bow. I don't know. Oh, we're at 40 bones already, nice. 2 random crates here. Ooh, a diamond. Diamonds are a good thing to find. Then what is in this like last room? 2 golden apples, 5 bones. And I actually believe this might be the final room, which just has some more iron. Yeah, that's all we're taking. Or some more bones, sorry. I didn't even take the iron. Okay, I lied. There's actually at least one more room. An infinity bow, what the heck? Let's take that. Let's have a quiver, which could be useful. I don't know, I haven't used a bow much, so I don't know if I will use it. If we find a power book, that'd be good to take too. And we could probably try to use it a little bit. Another enchanted golden apple. A flame bow. Whatever this structure is, it is crazy. I've never seen one of these. I don't even know what mod this is. Alright, I got everything here that has any value. And we could take these other arrows out the quiver and just only use normal arrows to make it more simple. I guess we have infinity, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind. I've been struggling to find any diamonds and I forgot. I haven't been using my fortune pickaxe. I think I mined only 1 or 2 diamonds so far without it, but... Oh yeah, that mined 2 more and we didn't even get an extra, which is pretty unfortunate, honestly. Oh, there's another one up here. Hopefully I start finding more. I mean, I just found like 3 back-to-back after finding like 1 after a couple minutes. So it's definitely turning around a little bit already. Maybe I should mine behind this block to see if there's extra diamonds. Oh my gosh, and there was. I think we got duplication from at least one of them. So we're sitting at 10. That's enough for a helmet, but at this point, all my other armor is getting close to breaking. So we probably want enough for another full set. I don't know if it'll end up breaking, but it's probably better to be safe than sorry. We need another axe soon, too. Then we need a new helmet because we don't even have one yet. I think this cave might be out of diamonds, though. Might go up into that area and see if it leads anywhere else, like the mine shaft type of thing. Alright, I just found a patch of diamonds right here, so I'm gonna get those. We're up to 22 now, which is honestly almost enough, so... I'm just gonna see if there's any more in this, like, general cave area, then I'll probably go back to the surface. I don't need that many, honestly. And I have not found any dragons down here either, so... Yeah, I just don't think they spawn in caves. Or at least as far as I've been able to find them. It makes sense for them to only spawn above ground, but I figured there might be, like, 1 or 2 underneath somewhere. And that still could be a thing, but it doesn't seem so. While the mine shot up to the surface, I'm just gonna try to place my deadly nadder, and it seems like it did work. Oh, my base is literally right here, nice. I actually forgot that it was this close. Well, then I guess we can fly on in there, and then why don't we craft up some armor with the stuff we did collect. How much time does... Oh yeah, I must not be loading the chunks, because there's 100 seconds left, but if we stay around here, we will be able to let the Light Fury hatch and tame it. We'll need to get the dragon nip ready, and I think it was raw cod was fine. Well, let me throw some of these useless items off the cliff, like clay and a spider eye. We don't really need those. Or the iron helmet now that we have a better one. And as for diamonds, we don't need to craft anything else right now. We're good. I guess since we have, yeah, 65 seconds left still, let me check what the breeding item is just to make sure. Oh, no, I just realized too, this is growing time. We already have this, yeah, we already tamed the dragon. I couldn't think of the word. So we actually just need the saddle, because then we're going to be able to ride it. Can we also sit the deadly nadder then, where it doesn't like run away if we leave? That would be helpful. There we go. Oh, and there we go. The life fury grew up. Let's get on, and then we should be able to place our saddle. Yes, we can. And then we can run around and check the ability and stuff. I don't think I got a life fury last video, so this is a new ability to me. It might just end up being the same as knife fury, but ooh, that explosion actually looks bigger than the knife fury. Honestly, I also just accidentally lit all this on fire. I should probably stop that, or we're gonna burn the whole forest down, which would definitely not be good. We gotta get this tree out of the way, and then it can't spread anywhere else. So these leaves as well, because it could spark to the tree right next to me easily. Okay, I'll be more careful now, but I think I avoided the forest fire. And where did the light fury go? I actually have no idea. I think it might be on a tree. Oh nope, it's right here in the forest. Alright, let's keep flying her around and see. I mean, the speed is really good. It's probably faster than the night fury as far as I remember. This is a really cool variant too. I love the purple eyes and the black stripes and everything like that. Let's try the ability again where it isn't a forest. Maybe in this desert. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so big. Oh, Sandwraith. Sandwraith looks so cool. Maybe we should try the damage on it too. We could also get it. So how much did that do? Like 20 health almost. So I think it would take 4 hits of that. Can you hit mid-air easily, like if you're trying to fight? Nah, it's pretty hard to hit, it seems. Alright, let me look up the Sandwraith. Invisibility or night vision. Tropical fish. Yeah, we don't actually have tropical fish, we can't tame that right now. But we could ride Night Fury just a little bit and go find if there's a new dragon pretty nearby. And then I might take Deadly Nadder out once again and see if we can go a little bit further and find another dragon or two. So I would still like to tame more if I can. But I feel like we've seen almost all of the dragons that are on the mod. I'm sure I've missing some in a couple spots. This singetail is sleeping. I did fly around for just a little bit on the Light Fury here, but I didn't really end up finding anything that interested me. So I'm gonna fly right back into the pen right here. And we can take out the Deadly Nadder again and see what else may be waiting for us. Hopefully some cool stuff, but we're gonna have to find out. I'll also empty my inventory quickly before I leave because it's just been so full this entire video. I don't feel like there's anything I can really throw out in the first place though. Alright, I found another one of these ships pretty nearby, and just... Actually, I was gonna get the runes, but won't have time to hatch one of those things if we find it. But next video, I'll definitely look into that if I do another 100 days on this. I want to get more of these ice-tailed pikes. Firecomb gel, yeah, that would be for the Fireworm Queen. I guess this is the ship you find it on, so... It's definitely good to keep in mind, but... As I've stated previously, I do not want the Fireworm Queen. There's a wandering trader right here that's trading a boulder class egg crate and then also some sort of like special weapon. Interesting. Right click to extend and ignite. This weapon doesn't aggravate dragons. 1 attack damage though sounds like it's pretty bad. It might change once it's extended, but you know, I also don't have runes. I'm pretty sure I've collected. Oh no, we have 21. I guess we could backtrack to those 2 ships and see if we could get enough just to see what the weapon is. I think the ship was... Oh, so why did that deer just get thrown? What was that? That's crazy. Okay, anyways. I think the ship was over here if we just backtrack like 200 or 300 blocks. Oh, wait, no, I think we went the wrong way because this doesn't look familiar anymore. Okay, I have no idea where the ship is. I don't think we're going to be able to find it and then also go back and find the wandering trader. Oh, so this is a cool area. I could have built my base here too. Oh, does this go out? Okay, that's actually really awesome. I need to set a waypoint here so we can fly through it. That is the wrong button. Okay, here, let's name it like cave or something, I guess. It's not really a cave, but that's as close as a description as I can figure out for it or think of. You know, it just goes through this little cavern. It continues down here under the grass. Then it just opens up. This would have been such a nice spot for a house. But, I mean, we have a home here we can come back. It's only 300 blocks away. So we can fly multiple more dragons through here throughout the video. But let me see if I can find that boat again now. Oh wait, there's one boat here. I think this is the one I was trying to find. Does it have runes though? And if it does it have 20? Most likely not. I guess I just should have collected them just in case. 28, we need 48. Yeah, it isn't looking likely. Well, I don't think I'll be able to find enough runes in time. I kind of give up on that for now, but I can definitely continue collecting them just in case. I also don't even know where the wandering trader is. I think it's over. Oh, it is over here. Okay. I guess we could like set a waypoint at the wandering trader too and hope it doesn't move or despawn. Oh, yeah, I just set a home here and call it wanderer. If we can come back and it's still there, the wandering trader, then we will. If not, then it's okay. Who even knows what the sword does? I think it would be fun to figure out this. I'm going to continue looking for boats while I also look for new dragons. And maybe we'll find enough. I mean, I was finding so many earlier. Even if I backtrack to where I've already been, I should be able to find some too. This is one of the mini ships. Oh, well, yeah, they can spawn in these chests. That's the same mod. So let's look around a little bit and see. We might be able to find a rune or two in any of these. Oh, yeah, there's like 7 in here. Something like that. There's a lot more chests to go through. And one here at the front of the ship, which has like 6 or 7 more. Nice. Oh my gosh, my deadly nadder is about to die. It's at like 5 hearts. Let me fly away. I also got enough runes, I think. I was looting those chests. Oh yeah, we can feed it salmon again. Alright, the deadly nadder is healed up. Let me jump down, get on it again. Okay. We need like 1 more rune, so I'm just gonna place the deadly nadder down. Hopefully it can stay safe now. And then we're gonna go in alone and see if I can't go ahead and go get those again. Oh, I don't do like any damage. They give me weakness. I'm just gonna eat a golden apple and hope I can survive through all the hits. Let's go straight down. It's gonna be really laggy because there's like 40 monsters. But we should be able to avoid it. Alright, 54 runes. Let's run through all these enemies again. Get out of here. I just don't want to spend the time fighting them. I don't have another totem on me, so I could die here pretty easily. Okay. The golden apples ended up saving me to a point where I didn't get low enough to have to use it. Oh, we might have to use it now, though. Alright, we're still running. And then we can fly back already to that waypoint. If I just hop on Deadly Nadder here. And we're only 500 blocks away. Let's go see what that sword does. And let's go ahead and see. It was 48. You get 3 achievements for it, okay. And then I guess we right-click it. And then it changes it into from 1 attack damage to 7, which is not as good as my sword, okay. Guess we go try it out on these llamas. I mean, the attack speed feels faster. Is it faster? No, it's the same attack speed. Attack range is the same too. Well, it probably isn't useful at all, but it's still cool to have, I guess. That's like the first custom item I've gotten. I think there's some Gronkle items from the Gronkle Iron. Like, apart from just the Thunderhorn. Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff in here that looks cool. Reinforced, like, double axe. A normal double axe. The sword is 8 attack damage. I think... What is a diamond one? Diamond is going to be 7. So, yeah, that's actually better than diamond by a little bit. So, it could be worth trying to get in a future video. Is there armor? Like, it doesn't look like there's an armor set for it. It's just the tools and a couple of different weapons. I wonder how much durability the pickaxes have, honestly. How do you make a reinforced pick, too, versus, like, a normal one? Okay, and sword and ore, it looks like you have to put in a smithing table. And then it gives it a bit of an upgrade. And I guess you find that in the wild, since I don't really see... it doesn't say where you get it from. So I can only assume it's, like, some ore you find. What dragon is that right there? A water dragon. That one doesn't actually come up in the book, too, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm back at my base. I put my deadly nadder up. It looks like it's sleeping. Actually, all my dragons are sleeping. I'm still waiting for that, I don't even remember what it's called. Scutterclaw or something to hatch. I mean, I guess we could try to get another deadly nadder if it was like the focus. 2 won't hurt, right? So we could go fly around and look for that. I've been having trouble finding more dragons in the first place. So I don't know how it will go. I can also sleep before I leave. And I don't think we'll probably end up mining more diamonds, but I did get another Fortune 2 book, which I'm going to put on my pickaxe, just for we have the Fortune 3. If we find some efficiency or something, we could put it on there as well. But it is time to continue looking. And maybe the thing I'm looking for, the thing I'm keeping in mind, is going to be another variant of a Deadly Nadder. Ooh, I actually didn't know. I really wasn't going to get another Knife Fury, but this one's like the exact like variant of Toothless. So I kind of want to get it for that reason. Like, it's fully black with the green eyes. So, I mean, I have to get it, right? It's called the Shimmering Sands variant. So maybe it is a little bit different. I'm missing something. But to me, it looks identical. So we're going to get it for that reason. Oh, the dragon is so cute. I'm going to get close up on the face right here for you guys can see too. We have to tame it. It almost looks like it's walking into my head, which looks really adorable. What percentage tamed are we? 64%? Okay, it's not going to take much longer. I'm going to look at that. Okay, I need 2 more percent, so there we go. We got the last fish in. And we just gotta get on until we tame it. Oh, we need more dragon nip. And let's give another salmon if we need it. Doesn't seem like we do. Alright, and there we go. Who's attacking me right now? I don't know, we're good now though. Oh, Night Fury's so fast. Let's just fire on for just a second here. Such a cute dragon. Let's actually take this home since we rode Deadly Nadder here. So we'll put Deadly Nadder in the Thunderhorn and give the Night Fury a turn. Oh wait, needs a saddle? Oh, I never put the saddle on, I guess. Okay. Well, we should be fine now. I'm going to continue looking for another Deadly Nadder before I do make my way back home, because that was the thing I set out for in the first place. I think we have 2 pens total more left, or 2 pens left total. So we can carry about 1 more dragon, I think, until we would have to expand. Not counting the monstrous nightmare outside, of course. I don't know if I've been in one of these like forest biomes yet. Rainbow? What is that? Let's see how much damage our ability does. That is a very unique variant skin right there. Doesn't it automatically attack us? Let's look up. Nothing comes up when I search rainbow. I spelled it wrong the first time, but yeah, I don't know what those are supposed to be. If somebody knows, leave it in the comments. What are these dragons with like weird one-word names that are like, they look like the body of a Night Fury, but then they're not a Night Fury and they don't exist in the book. Oh, I don't want to probably finish off because then we can't tame other dragons, is what I heard. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I'm gonna assume it's true. There is a village here, but I can't honestly think of anything that'd be worth it for me from a village, so I guess to test out this ability, we could just do this instead a little bit. I mean, get revenge on the villager guard from earlier in the video. We're trying to chase me down. This is a completely different village though, so I'm joking, but we gotta go look for a Deadly Nadder. There's no Deadly Nadders right here, so I must continue my search. Oh, I think I just got really unlucky because I have mining fatigue now. I just barely flew past the temple. So that'd be a problem if I want to mine something, which I don't necessarily want to do, so it probably won't be that much of an issue. But if we find a yak, we should probably get a muck bucket. I do see 2 Deadly Nadders right here, and I did want one, but I don't know if I want either of these. I guess this red and brownish one kind of looks cool. But, can't help but think I could do a little bit better and find something that I like the design a little bit more of. Did I throw my bed out at some point? I did. It's turning daytime anyway. I don't know where I left it. Probably on a ship or something, honestly. I'm gonna keep looking though, but I want to find a different Deadly Nadder than those, so I'm gonna look around a little bit longer. Fly through some more biomes. Snap Trapper. I don't think I've seen this dragon in a while. I think I've seen it before like once. Oh, another Deadly Nadder right here. It's another blue one, but it's yellow instead of the purple this time. I think I want a different color variant. Like, I don't want it to be blue, but I just didn't like those other 2 ones. So I'm gonna look around yet again a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hideous Zibbleback over there. And we have chicken to tame the Nadder, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. We have over a stack, which is gonna be plenty. Oh, like, see, this is what I'm looking for. There's like a really cute pink Deadly Nadder. They almost just killed me too. Oh my gosh. Looks like we're regenerating by default, but we gotta go over, see if we can catch that now. Let's just sit our Night Fury down here and run back over to that pink Deadly Nadder and see if we can give it some dragon nip. Maybe catch it. Let's get the raw chicken ready as well. Okay. There's also 2, so if they both come nearby, we might run into a couple of problems. Alright, they're probably gonna start attacking me. Okay, no, they didn't even get hit off. Let's feed the first batch. You can always feed the most right when you find the dragon. Okay, 24%, 28%, and now we just gotta be careful and make sure we continue feeding the dragon nip before it runs out. I also gotta get more because we only have 36, so I'm gonna run out soon. I bet I'll pass some by on the way to my base so that I can get. Anyways, this will take a little bit, so let me just do this. It looks really cute. It's called the Spring Shatter. Interesting. And 1 more chicken. There we go. We finally have it tamed, or I guess we have to get on and ride it first, but oh, there we go. It could fall off because there's no saddle. But as the same ability, right? Yeah, it's just the fire. Let's ride this one back home and put the... Well, I guess we need our saddle then if we're gonna put the Night Fury back up. There we go. And then we can ride this back home, which is how many blocks away? We could just teleport as well if it's too far. 5,800? I mean, I bet we could find a thing or 2 on the way back, so I don't really mind flying over there. Hootwing. Hootwing looks really cute. It looks like a cat or something. I don't even know. Or like an owl. Is it in there? Hootwing is in here. Rock cod or raw salmon. I guess we could try to capture it. I don't know. I think we have too many dragons. I might have to save that one for a future video. Then I will begin the journey back home. This is a really cool mountain here, like it's in the cloud level too. I like how that looks. Oh, and this is the cave right on the way back to our base. We can fly through here like I said I would. And I mean, yeah, I like the vibe. It's also raining, so it makes it a little bit cooler. And then our base should be right over this hill, just 200 meters away. If I could find out how to remove the waypoints, we could probably remove the wandering trader waypoint. Alright, I think I deleted it. Okay, confirm deletion, yeah. So we do not need to know where that wandering trader is. It probably also despawned by now. I want to hatch the, or not hatch, but I want to wait for the scuttle claw to grow up. How long does it have left? 1500 seconds. I guess I've not been loading that in, okay. Honestly, I don't know if it'll be hatched in time, because I don't know if I'll spend the majority of the time left at this base here. But I guess I could try. First things first, though, we can go ahead and put up our other 2 dragons again. So there is the Night Fury, which I just completely messed up. Alright, let's go in now. Can we get it to sit? There we go, it's sitting. And then we have the other Deadly Nadder, which I guess can go in this one right here. There we go, they're both sitting now. And then we can just keep the pink one in this for now and ride it for the time being. Or no, let's put it in here and then also have it sit. Then let's ride the blue one for now, since that's the original, you know. But we do have an extra pink one, which is really cute. And I still gotta think, what else is there to do? I feel like I've gotten a lot of dragons, so I'm happy on that front. We're waiting for this Scuttleclaw to grow up possibly, so I have to stay around the base very close. Maybe we can build some sort of structure outside of here. I don't know, maybe. I also have so much random stuff in my inventory that I have to put away. Okay, that should be a little bit better. I don't know what I would build though. Like, I'm kind of out of ideas. Or not, more so, I'm out of things that would actually be helpful to have. Anything else that I build is just going to be... I mean, pretty useless, I would assume. I guess we can build like another platform or something. Gotta go get my bed again. So to do that, I gotta find sheep. Let me see if I can find a couple in this forest. And if we shear them, that would be better. To get more wool from that anyway, as far as I know. I'm kind of surprised I haven't found sheep yet. I mean, there's so many over here earlier, I think. Honestly, the thing is, I probably can't see them because I'm up in the tree line. So if I get off my Deadly Nadder, it might actually be easier to just go run. Also, do you have to touch a block? Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure. Because I thought it was possible you could just touch there, which would have been a lot easier. And I would have been doing it wrong this whole time. But I was not. My squirrel cutter did end up hatching, so I guess we can take it on a ride now and look how it looks. We just need a saddle, of course. And I mean, it looks just like a bigger version of the smaller one, honestly. I don't know what I expected, but let's see what ability has and how fast it is and stuff. The wing animation is definitely pretty cool. Then if we hold down H, it looks like just another fire breathing thing. Or some sort of... I'm not exactly sure what. So they light that one dragon on fire. I can try again with some animals real quick. And there we go, there's some deer in this area. Let's go ahead and try. Oh, it's more so just shoot something. Let me let it recharge for a second, because it honestly takes a while. And if we click it... That honestly seems really overpowered though, yeah. I mean, it does so much damage. If I let it recharge a little bit more, we can try it on an actual dragon as well. Oh yeah, there's like 15 health. That is a lot. Yeah, but I mean, it takes forever to recharge. Maybe there's a upgraded variant where it doesn't take as long and stuff. Or maybe it just takes a while because of how much damage it does, which would be fair enough. I'm missing all my hits though, yeah, which kind of stinks. So it isn't really that good if I can't hit in the first place. And it takes so long to come back. We can try once again this scroll right here too. Yeah, I don't know if I'm aiming in the wrong spot or what's going on. So I think I'll put my scroll up for now. Do we have a pen for it? Okay, we don't unless we take another dragon, which I was going to do, so that's fine. Is now sitting. Okay, I guess when that one is sitting, it's flying around still. Interesting. And I think I'll take my 2 Deadly Nadders with me. Do we have... Okay, we do have the extra dragon. Thunderhorn. Okay, good. Now, I might fly around and see what else I'm able to possibly find. I also need to take my bed. Wait, this boat is so close to my base and the chests aren't looted. How is that even possible? I feel like I would have had to have come across this already, but I guess I didn't somehow, so... I mean, I'll take some free loot if there's free loot in here. I think I'm looking for just another dragon to finish this off with. Maybe we can get a 3rd Deadly Nadder, maybe? I mean, it was the focus of this video, so... I think it would fit. I just gotta look around and see if I can possibly find one of them. Okay, I found another Deadly Nadder. Let's see. Looks like a Twilight type of variant. Oh, wait, we're gonna die. Okay, I think I just saved myself. That could have been really bad. Well, let me go get more Dragonite before I try to tame anything. And I can heal my Deadly Nadder if I need to as well. They were protecting me, which is pretty awesome. But we only have 17 dragon nip left, I believe, and that is what helps me not get attacked. So I definitely want to find more. Oh, there are 3 deadly nadder right there too. Oh, that ice one looks so cool. I might try to get that one, but they're also all in a group, which would make it very difficult to be able to get one in the first place. So I'd have to get them separated somehow, which I don't know if that would be possible. And I still need more dragon. I've only got a couple pieces right there. I think getting back up to attack would be beneficial. So let me go through here and try and do that. Okay, I've gotten a bunch already. 55, 56, 59. Okay, perfect. A deadly nadder is like running away. Let me go hop back on it, and I can probably get stick out and just sit it somewhere this time for it doesn't run too far away. We can get more chicken ready. I can put away some of these random seeds that are clogging up my space. Well, let's go see if those dragons have kind of maybe separated a little bit. Oh, yeah, the ice one's kind of alone down there, which is the one I wanted. So what if we put our deadly nadder right here? Use the sitting stick, then we just run in really quickly. Okay, there we go. We got the dragon nip off. So if I just start clicking it, we should be able to slowly tame it if we don't get caught from the other dragons nearby. It's also moving really quickly. I think it would be beneficial to get more totems ready in case the worst case scenario happens, which hopefully that is not the case, but I'm preparing for it. And then can we get, okay, yeah, we do have our saddle out. More dragon nip. What percentage are we at? 36. Okay, it's going pretty good. Well, I got on the dragon. Oh, and we tamed it. Okay, cool. And it's the same ability, right? Yeah, you breathe fire. I mean, nothing too interesting, but let's ride this one and pick up our pink one inside of the dragon horn if possible. There we go. Oh my gosh, we just got actually back over. Okay, that was my real reaction, by the way. I don't know why I got scared like that. But, I mean, we have 3 deadly nadders. Can we just take a second to appreciate the deadly nadders over here? I mean, I think that's definitely worth it for this video. I should probably sleep because, you know, I keep flying until I see a spot without monsters, and then I'm like, okay, this looks like a good spot, and I go to land and like 4 skeletons spawn in. So I think I'm just gonna land on top of one of these trees before we can actually land somewhere without monsters, because we can't truly appreciate the deadly nadder if we have to fight off a bunch of mobs. That should be better. There's still gonna be a bunch in the middle of the field if I land because it's daytime, but it should be at least manageable. Right here looks perfect. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. There are all my deadly nadders. Let's go ahead and go look at all of them. Here's number 1. Are they sleeping? What? I just summoned you. Why are you sleeping? Oh, that's so cute. Look at that dragon right there. Aw, so adorable. And look, what is this? Yeah, this variant of the deadly nadder, the lethal lanceback, I guess, is just sitting. The city looks so cute for the deadly nadder. Oh my gosh. I love the eyes on this. I don't know, I would only call it like an ice. Yeah, Iceborne is the variant name. Looks like an ice themed one, but the eyes look so cute too. Again, whoever made these models, you did an extraordinarily good job. I assume, I mean, I don't know what software or how, but I mean, this is really, really good. I mean, just the pixels, the wings, it's just all placed in such a nice way. I mean, it's just amazing. So many of the dragons in this mod pack, you can tell how much love must have went into them. I mean, I think some of the dragons even, and you know, it's hard to compare because I'm going to compare to Cobblemon. Some Cobblemon, I feel like it rivals and is better than some of those models. But again, you know, the Cobblemon is based off actual Pokemon, so I guess these are based off actual dragons though too. So it is a fair comparison. There's no need to make a comparison though. I think they're both great mods with great models, but I'm just saying, I mean, I just wouldn't have expected, because usually when you play Minecraft mods, you expect like, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or anything too, but I mean, the models in a lot of mod packs like this usually kind of stink. And I could not do a model that good, by the way. I mean, I can barely draw a circle. So, I mean, I don't really have the right to judge in the first place. Can we fly back to my base as well? Yes, we can. 6,000 blocks away. We could just teleport back, but it might take a little bit of a joyride on my ice deadly nadder that we're trying out. Maybe throw some fire. Maybe shoot some arrows with the J key. I mean, it actually worked that time. And what is this? Can we hit this guy? Maybe it's time. Oh, we're dying. I was gonna say maybe it's time to kill a dragon, which seems kind of mean, but I don't know. It seems like a fun part. Should I make a video where I have to like hunt down dragons and kill them or something, guys? Like a dragon hunter video? Or should we be kind to the dragons? I don't know. I would rather be kind to them, I think. I think I have some pretty nice ideas planned for the dragon mods too. Like, if you have any other ideas, so feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' input and ideas of what I may be able to survive 100 days doing. Whether it's like a certain biome with a certain dragon, catching a certain subtype, just anything, you know, similar to those. 40 of 300 blocks away. I think next video I want to build a base sooner to the beginning as well. Okay, my game did crash. I think it probably showed on the screen that was frozen. A lot of crashes in this mod pack. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know if it's because there's too many mods or it's something wrong with my game. But I'm trying to optimize it in between videos. Anyways, that is pretty off topic. Oh my gosh, it happened again. You know, there's literally a waypoint right here. I think we're going to go ahead and just teleport to our base from it to avoid any future crashes. Oh, that, my screen's black. Well, I'll probably cut that out. Either way, I think that's probably good for the video. Let's just go through all of our dragons one last time. We got the Night Fury, which is currently asleep. We have our 2 deadly nadders. We can actually get this one to sit. Well, it's following me flying around everywhere. Okay, it's now sitting, and then what is that sitting pose? Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, very interesting to say the absolute least. This one sits the same as the other one here. Night Fury is right here, which is like the default variant, which looks so adorable. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love Night Fury. We have the Gronkle, which actually helped us so much with the Gronkle Iron. We have a secondary Night Fury, which is like some like Twilight type of variant. We have the Light Fury here, the Krill Cutter, which we actually hatched, and then the really cute Singetail. And last but not least, we have the Monstrous Nightmare. Let me go outside if I can actually see it. There we go. The Monstrous Nightmare was cool. Oh yeah, and it's just like that too, which is really nice. Anyways, though, that is where we'll call it. We survived 100 days. If you have a video idea, leave it in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like as well. And if you think you have a friend that would like this video too, please share it with them. There's another video on screen right now if you want to click it and watch another one just like this. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.